place very far from this world. And the only way you can get there is through music. Remember, only music can set you free and fill you with energy to life. Be prepared for a new music transformation, and in a moment, you will be transported to this place. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome
We are live. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. I am your host, Rod the Reflex, flying solo today. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and this is the most controversial hip hop and talk show on your airways. You can listen to this show every Monday through Thursday, normally from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on Spreaker.com or on your Spreaker app. You can download the Spreaker app on any smart device from the Google Play Store or from Apple iTunes. You can also follow this show by following us at Facebook.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy, Instagram.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy, Twitter.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy, and on all Amazon streaming devices throughout the entire world. We are global. It is Monday, and it is March the 19th. 2018, and it's the day before the elections. Just a reminder, there will not be a Hip Hop Pharmacy show tomorrow because it's election day and I work for the Board of Elections. Therefore, I will not be here to do that show. But because I won't be here to do that show, I will be giving you a hard show today. I'm going to give you a hard show today. So, without any further ado, I'm just going to give it to you in the raw. Right now, I'm just giving it to you in the raw. This is the DOC featuring NWA grand finale. I'm giving you the end and the beginning. I'm giving you the end in the beginning. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Check this out, we've come to the last and final record. This is Dr. Dre in full effect, and we're gonna kick it off a little something like this. We got my mellow yellow boy on the drums, we got Stan the guitar man dropping the rhythm, we got L.A. Dre on the keyboards, and I want the whole posse in this motherfucker to rock on this funky ass beat we finna drop, alright? So Ice Cube, you the early bird on this motherfucker. Run it.
Picture a nigga that's raw, amplify his ass, and what you see is what's up. Motherfuckers I'll slaughter, blow him out the water, word to me. Fuck the father, my melody is deadly as a pin in a hand grenade. 5 seconds before you get played, you can't throw me. I'll get you a blow up. Ever see a sucker scattered and make you throw up? Then I take advantage, you can't manage to get up. All you can do is sit up, I get lit up. Hit up Ice Cube, tear shit up like a dude you can bet on. Collide like a head-on collision. Stutter stepping is an incision. Other niggas saying exactly what I vision. Because I'm gone, you think I left you all, but I stay in your ass like cholesterol. When I blast, I'm solid as Alcatraz. And if you escape, you better swim fast, cause I'll catch you physically and mentally. And the capital punishment's the penalty. Sit in your electric chair, grab a hold, pull the switch, your body twitch, your eyes explode out your skull. Cause being dope on the floor is an NO. Niggas didn't know that I can go off and show off to throw off the law. Turn, take 10 spaces, then draw. What's left is a motherfucker dead in the alley. Ice Cube is the shit on the grand finale.
Yeah, that was funky, but now we need the motherfucking ruthless villain to speak, so kick it.
The grand finale, yo, it's my turn to bust. So let weak motherfuckers turn to dust. If you're weak, it ain't your fault. You think you're kicking the ass and get turned into a pillow of salt. and niggas that bite me just to taste me. I make the punk motherfuckers buckle up for safety, and those that don't, they caught from the flash. I scream like a bitch when he's caught in a whiplash. Giving them pain cause I'm urgent. Rearrange the motherfucking face like a surgeon, and ain't no excuse for the torture delivering. Till thinking I scared you, I can tell that you're shivering. Lyrics labeled with an accent out of G. I said fuck the police show, so not after me. I'm wanted by the law, so I stay low. Representing the pimp, my bitches make me my dope. In a different stage, I must have went on a rampage. Me and the doc always hitting the front page for one. Fulfilling and stepping up to the shelf, and when I enter the party, niggas shit on themselves fit for what? Maybe cause I'm red. And when they clean up the shit, yo, they do it again. So fuck it, sit back cool and relax while easy. Busters the facts, kicking the grand finale.
Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Easy motherfucking E's in the house doing damage.
They made it easy for me to come off like the enforcer. Mass murdered motherfuckers in the course of an everyday situation where I was stalked by. Fuck a car, I do a motherfucking walk by. Easy E and the D.O. to the C-N. Run house and yo, there be no disagreeing. Cause if there is some, you're feeling staticky. Then I'm arrested.
For what?
Assault battery, never outdone. Only outdoing. Loving the bitches and leave the hoes boo-hooing. Why? Cause they're addicted to what I'm addicted. The pleasure, pain, the wing ding inflicted.
Yeah.
They never forget what's done in bed by Easy. The name of a Compton hardhead. Cool, but local like Loke never broke cause it pays to be ruthless. This is why I do this. I don't give a fuck about fame. I'd rather deal with a number than a motherfucking name.
Word.
Give me paid and then rap. Cause all the other bullshit without money ain't jack. Easy, but not that easy to deal with. Especially if you're popping bullshit, the E-A-Z-Y into the E. Expressing a thought on the motherfucking grand finale.
Yeah, that shit was funky. Last but not least is the motherfucking DOC. This is your album, so that means you definitely gotta get funky, so run it.
Swinging, singing, a brand new rap on a rhythm concocted by my homie in the back end. If it makes you giggle, it must be kinda funny, but to me it's kinda cool.
Tell 'em why.
I'm making money, tripping off the man with the swift hand movement. Proving if you're grooving, then it's cool when he be doing it. Taking a second for me to blow your mind, cause I'm the diggy doc, and I would've been down with rock, but I was smart. The D.O. to the C, knowing the formula. It's rough, I mean it's funky enough for me, and you can ever listen. Nothing else to listen. D-O-N-T-M-O-V-E, yo, without permission from the D.O. to the C, I'm just better than the normal man, and I'll be damn if a sucker can ever complete with the elite. Much less beat, it's like dancing with two left feet. Never smile when the doc is in the room, or I'ma send your ass right to the Temple of Doom. I got raw when I came to Cali. Now I'm with NWA on the motherfucking grand finale.
Yeah, that shit was stupid deaf. But right about now, we gotta send a shout out to everybody that helped put this motherfucking project together.
Word em up. Pieces dedicated to the homeboy Easy E,
Ice Cube,
MC Ren,
DJ Yella,
and these all the homies from the gang in WA, you know what I'm saying?
L.A. Dre,
Stan the guitar man,
Donovan,
Michelle Lane,
DJ Speed,
my homeboys Yomo and Marky,
the super dope manager Jerry Heller, and of course the rest of the Ruthless and Comptown posse.
Word em up.
This here. Trust me, I'm bugging how niggas loving me to share. But I'm on a mission, I see my vision, that shit's clear. All through my struggles, I never stumble like, yeah. I rep my city like most you niggas will never do. Shout out to T for my niggas, see we forever crew. I'm not a rapper, I'm teaching rappers about how to be. This for my rapper tailors, my ickies, my attitudes. Should be so proud of me, they pick me up the screen. So when you see me, throw your C's up. Believe anything I could be, I'm about to do that shit. Rock to the throat, I'll be rapping right next to Ludacris. Records like Move, bitch, we've been through every city. My second family is 20 Feezy, JC and Titty. But I can't forget the crib, that's what it been to see it. And if you from Chicago, I know you feel the shit. On my way home, been away too long, yeah. Way too long. On my way home, I'm coming back. Been away too long, yeah. Gotta go back home, yeah. On my way home, on my way. Been away too long, yeah. Haven't seen you in a while. On my way home, speak the truth. Been away too long, yeah. Gotta go back home, yeah. I know you probably probably thinking she's another sleazy rapper leaning backwards on a CD cover. I never thought before my 20s I could be a mother. My gray skies turned to rays, now I see in colors. But I'm wishing G-Ball and Cuz was with us, cause that's the show. Wanna see y'all, just love my nigga. They tried to say I wasn't gon' make it, wasn't gon' never come my way. And if it did, I wasn't gon' take it. But you did, look on my face, I'm still stuck on my pace. Y'all drilling, y'all gon' hate. Well, I chill and count my cake, cause high real is all my faith that I instill and not forsake, cause die wheeling out my way. But that might be too much for y'all, so I'ma ease up, blaze some weed up, think of ways to raise my seeds up, keep them G'd up, sail away and lay my feet up, right on the beach hut. But I'm so proud of all my people, I throw my seeds up, but I make sure I go my way home, my way home.
Back to Chicago.
Been away too long, yeah.
I'm on my
way home.
Back to Chicago.
Been away too long, yeah. Gotta go back home, on my way home. Been away too long, yeah.
Cause I can feel
on my way home. Been away too long, yeah. Gotta go back home.
Goddammit, welcome to Nation City, where ain't Nathan pretty, not even the cutest bust downs or runners. Trust, this has been thrust down upon us. Here, Grand Theft Auto is a reality, therefore we bust rounds at gunners. The altered state of the union, so cold where being a hater is cool. Welcome to motherfucking gladiator school, where it ain't never no recess, where lessons is in session from sun up to sundown. And if a motherfucker don't get gun up or gun down, then he blessed. The industry snatched our swagger, even the way that we dress, but won't let us in this bitch, and you wonder why we stressed. So if you on that hating ass, goof ass, dumb shit, do me a favor, holler at me less. See, the crib been sanctioned and plugged, and they knew it. Shit got difficult, we just thugged our way through it. No fear in our heart when we start signing and getting shelled, cause motherfuckers on these streets been signing since we was 12. What I gotta do to save y'all from y'all? Just talk over this break, or grow me some dreads and walk over the lake. The mirror image of Fluky Stokes and Chairman Fred Hampton, my every word reflects the shot.
Chicago. Ooh, play it, buddy. Yeah. Play it for the city. Nothing like the love from your city.
On my way home.
On my way back.
Been away too long, yeah. Gotta go back home.
On my way back home. I love you,
You can have all the money in your hands, all the possessions anyone can ever have, but it's all worthless treasure. True worth is only measured not by what you got, but what you got in your heart. You can have everything, but what does it mean? It all means nothing if you don't stand up for something. You can't just talk the talk, you got to walk that walk. Yes, you do. It all means nothing if you don't stand up. Look in the mirror, proud of who's looking back at you. Define the life you're living, not by what you take, but what you're giving. And if you bet on love, there's no way you'll ever lose. Take a stand, make a stand for what's right. It's always work for fight. It all means nothing. And if you don't stand up for something, you can't just talk the talk. You got to walk that walk. Yes, you do. It all means nothing. And if you don't stand up for something, and I stand up for you, self-respect, dignity, if that's all you got, then you got all you need. And without that, you don't have a thing. Oh, no.
Rise up, love, lift your hands. I stand with you cause I understand. Ain't here to judge, just to take a stand. The greater plans, the creator's plan. Let's all rise like the day began. Reach out and touch with the Savior's hand. On rock we stand like his native land. Let the ways of love be the ways of man.
If you don't stand for something, you can't just talk the talk. You got to walk that walk. Yes, you do. It all means nothing if you don't stand up for something. And I stand up for you. Yeah, I stand up for you. And I stand up for you. Stand up for you. Yes, I will. Yes, I will.
So what's up, man?
Coolin', man.
Chillin'. Yo, you know I had to call. You know why, right?
Why?
Because, yo, I never, ever called and asked you to play something, right?
Yeah.
You know what I want to hear, right?
What you want to hear?
I want to hear that Wu-Tang joint.
Wu-Tang again?
Yeah, again and again.
Wu-Tang Clan coming at ya. Watch your step, kid. So set it off.
Watch your step, kid. I smoke all the like smoking Joe Frazier, the Hellraiser, raising hell with the flavor, terrorize the jam like troops in Pakistan, swinging through your town like your neighborhood Spider-Man. So tick tock and keep ticking, while I get you flipping off the shit I'm kicking. The Lone Ranger, co-ed, danger, deep in the dark with the art to rip the charts apart. The vandal, too hot to handle your battle. You're saying goodbye like Tevin Campbell. Roughneck, Inspector Dex on the set. The rebel, I make more noise than heavy metal.
The way I make the crowd go wild. Sit back, relax, won't smile. Ray got it going on, pal. Call me the rap assassinator. Rhymes rugged and built like Schwarzenegger. And I'ma get mad deep like a threat. Blow up your project, then take all your assets. Cause I came to shake the frame in half with the thoughts that bomb shit like math. So if you wanna try to flip, yo, flip on the next man. Cause I'll grab the clip and hit you with 16 shots and more. I got going to war with the melting pot.
It's the Method Man for short, Mr. Map. Move it on your left. And set it off, get it off, let it off like a gat. I wanna break food, cop me back. Small change, they putting shame in the game. I take game and blow the nigga out the frame. And like fame, my style will live forever. Niggas crossing over like they don't know no better. But I do. True, can I get a sue? Enough respect due to the 1-6 ooh. I mean, oh, yo, check out the flow like the Hudson or PCP. When I'm dusting, niggas off because I'm hot like sauce. The smoke from the lyrical blunt make me
Ooh, what grab my nut, get screwed. Ow. Here comes my Shaolin style. True, B-A-B-Y-U. To my crew with the
Yeah. Come on, baby, come on. Baby, come on, baby, come on.
Yo, you best protect your neck.
First things first, man, you with the worst. I'll be sticking pins in your head like a nurse. I'll attack any nigga who's slacking this mat. Come fully packed with the fat rugged stack. Shame on you when you step through. Two, the old dirty bastard, straight from the Brooklyn Zoo. And I'll be damned if I let any man come to my center. You enter the winter, straight up and down that shit. Cam, you can't slam. Don't let me get fooled on the man. The old dirty bastard is dirty and stinking. Ace on your nigga rolling. With the night of the creeps, niggas be rolling. When the stairs ain't saying gas, bite my style, I bite your motherfucker.
Cry out loud, my style is wild, so book me. Not long is how long that this rhyme took me. Ejecting styles from my lethal weapon. My pen that rocks from here to Oregon. Here's more again. Catch it like a psycho flashback. I love gats. Rap was a gun. You wouldn't bust back. I come with shit, all types of shapes and sounds. And wherever I lounge is my stomping grounds. I give an order to my peeps across the water to go and snatch up props all around the border and get far like a shooting star. Pursue our all is living the life Apollo Escobar. Point blank as I kick the square biz. There it is, your fucking pros and there it goes.
Yo, chill with the feedback block. We don't need that. It's 10 o'clock, ho. Where the f to see that? Feeling mad hostile, ran out postal, flowing like Christ when I speaks the gospel. Stroll with the holy roll, then attack the globe with the buckets. Style the ruckus. 10 times 10 men committing mad sin. Turn the other cheek and I'll break your chin. Slaying boom bangs like African drums. Coming around a mountain when I come. Crazy flamboyant for the rap enjoyment. My clan increased like black unemployment. Yeah, another one dare. Took a genius, take us the out of here.
The woo is too slamming for these coke killing labels. So ain't had hits since I seen Aunt Mabel. Be doing all the sinning like Cain did Abel. Now they money's getting stuck to the gum under the table. That's what you get when you misuse what I invent. Your empire falls and you lose every cent. But trying to blow up a scrub. Now that thought is just as bright as a 20-watt light bulb. Should've pumped it when I rocked it. Niggas so stingy, they got short arms and deep pockets. This goes on in some companies with majors that scared to death to pump these. First of all, who's your A&R? A mountain climber who plays an electric guitar, but he don't know the meaning of dope when he's looking for a suit and tie rap that's cleaner than a bar soap. And I'm the dirtiest thing in sight. Matter of fact, bring out the girls and let's have a mud fight.
The best protect your neck. The best protect your neck. The best protect your neck.
I asked him if he wanted me to hustle up his bail, but he said no. He just didn't give a damn anymore.
Police! Police! Go, go, go! Turn the ass asshole! 6 in the morning, police at my door. 6 in the morning, I'm about to cut down the fire escape. Bring the car around, meet me in the back. Damn, one out there too. They would say bling bling if my jewels could talk, so you could still see me shining when the room get dark. I'm like Tony Danza, I show you who's the boss. Teach my worker who's the fiends and who's the knocks. It's a lot of niggas out trying to prove they heart, till you hit they cousin up and make them move they aunt. Yo, I would wild out and let the roof just spark, but you know how the hood be when summer school just starts. All the basketball tournaments is cool to watch. Bet your money lose a little or lose a lot. They beat us by 1 point, yeah, them dudes were sharp, but I'm a sore loser, so I had to shoot up the park. I wouldn't have robbed your man if the fool was smart, but a fool and his money will soon depart. Then I went to my crib with the sleep out form. When I woke up, police was at my door. Damn. Police! Police! Go, go, go! Turn the ass asshole! 6 in the morning, police at my door. 6 in the morning, police at my door. 6 in the morning, police at my door. 6 in the morning, police at my door.
Yo, just aired the dice game out. That's the truth, babe. Out to hit the crib, take a shower, watch a bootleg. Glad nothing popped off. Gotta get the bag out of the crib, goose dropped off so it can get knocked off. Then I got a sharp pain in my chest, but knowing I ain't supposed to have it in the place I rest. Yes, but it's a half a joint in there. Get off whose cows with the whole points in there. Few bricks of diesel, couple pounds of purple, gallon of the water, plus 1,000 circles. My man hit me saying that he'd be here in a minute. All I gotta do is wrap it and bring it down to the rented. By now it's a little past 5 and I'm still trying to roll, could barely open my eyes. Next thing I know, she giving me a massage. Instead of waking up rich, I woke up to a surprise.
Police! Police! Go, go, go! Turn the ass asshole! 6 in the morning, police at my door. 6 in the morning, police at my door. 6 in the morning, police at my door.
Trust me, I live this story right here. It goes 6 in the morning, police at my door. Then 5 in the morning, I was up in this brawl. And 4 in the morning, we was at the club door. A few hours before that, I was getting fresh in the store. Now a week before that, I was
can make the broad drop. $500,000 cash off a 3-month run. And rubber band stacks and 10G lump sums. Police is on our back cause we dumb. So when bird gangs outside, just run. We just dumb. Like the hyphy life. I told you life was a bitch, not the wifey type. And we got the right bricks if the price is right. Catch us standing on the strip in the icy white. T's in the airs. We in the V switching gears. Dropping the top, boom, in the air. We showing the ass. And next thing I know, I got a detective in my face all asking me all type of questions. I don't know this shit, but get my lawyer.
When I'm in the shop, I'm live and direct, baby, with Rod and Reflex all day, every day. 60644, baby, 312-773. I don't know all the new area codes, but B to the R-A-T. That's B. What up, Rob?
What's good, everybody? This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. I am your host, Rod the Reflex. I was flying solo. Was is the key word. That was 6 a.m. That was Papoose featuring Jadakiss, Jim Jones, and Ice-T. That was a nice nod to the original track, but I had to introduce somebody to you. Now, some of y'all been following me for a minute, and I mentioned last week on this show that at some point I'm going to play some of those interviews that I've done. Some of the interviews that didn't appear on the Hip Hop Pharmacy but appeared on another network. And one of those interviews I did was an interview that I did for Unsung when I interviewed Corrupt. When I interviewed Corrupt for his Unsung, which was about 2 seasons back, we did that on a different network, on a different show from this. We did a special interview for that. And I did it on a show which I mentioned last week called The Infiltrators. And when I did that with The Infiltrators, I wasn't alone on that. So, may I present to you the other half of The Infiltrators. Yes, we're turning this into Infiltrator Radio. I'm going to let him introduce himself because he has his own way of doing this. Go ahead.
I have my own way of doing everything, man. I mean, what do you expect from Paul Slaughter, man?
Paul Slaughter's in the building. Make some noise. The Infiltrators are riding again. Oh, yeah. We're here again with the big horses. We ain't got them small little Shetland ponies and everything. We got Clydesdales. We got the same Clydesdales on the old Budweiser.
I thought you were going somewhere completely different. I thought you were going to mention big horses and the big
Yeah, we got them too.
Oh,
but we got the big horses here. But before we go into the horses, before we go into interviews, before we go back into this hip-hop, you know what I got to do. I got to give you this weather. The weather, as always, is provided to you by AccuWeather.com. You can download AccuWeather on any smart device from the Google Play Store or from Apple iTunes. Currently, in downtown Chicago, where we are located, it is cloudy with a little peak of sun with a current temperature of 41 degrees. Expect an overnight low of 30 degrees. Here's your 4-day forecast starting with Tuesday, Election Day, intermittent clouds with a high of 39 degrees and an overnight low of 31 degrees. Wednesday, intermittent clouds with a high of 40 degrees and an overnight low of a blistery 28 degrees. Thursday, sunny with a high of 42 degrees and an overnight low of 32 degrees, and your weekend starts Friday in the mid and clouds with a high of 47 degrees and an overnight low of 36 degrees. That is your 4-day forecast provided to you by AccuWeather.com for all your weather alerts, warnings, and changes in forecast. Don't get caught out there. Make sure you have AccuWeather.com. They're a good sponsor for the show.
They are. You know,
they're
what?
a good sponsor.
It's better than catching that weather bug.
You do, yeah. Even though Tom Skilling listens to the show. Y'all don't know Tom Skilling is a hip hop head. Y'all think Tom Skilling don't be up on it. Tom Skilling has requested Wu-Tang on this show.
Ooh, that's the good stuff.
He knows his stuff. Big shouts out to Tom Skilling. Y'all don't know. Y'all think that this hip hop is just for the hip hop heads. Oh no. See, Tom Skilling is that dude. He wear the suit when he on WGN doing the weather, look all unassuming and everything. I done seen Tom Skilling come on the block. Tom Skilling came on the block with a hoodie and a Woo hat and some wallabies.
With some wallabies?
with the real wallaby, with the Ghostface Killer Edition wallabies. Y'all don't know Wu-Tang unless y'all have a pair of Ghostface Killer Edition wallabies and the peanut butter brown leather with the black gum bottom with the Wu symbol on the heel. That's the real wallabies. Also, if you're in the New York area, because we have listeners in the New York area, go check out Ghostface Killer. He's selling that Woo Goo. Now, y'all ain't up on that Woo Goo. Y'all better be up on the Woo Goo. That is his personal designer edibles. The Woo edibles.
Oh.
I mean, he got some good flavors over there.
When you first mentioned Wugu, I assumed it was just he was selling his sperm, and that's what we were just going to get from him.
No, that would be meth. That would be meth with the super sperm. That would be meth with the super sperm. But Ghostface got that Wugu. He got some good flavors on it.
Not me. I'm not into that stuff, but you know what? I try some of the Wugu.
And now the thing is, here's the thing. I'm noticing, and we've talked about this on an episode of Tell Me You Did Not Say That on the show, is that a lot of the hip-hop heads are investing their money in medical marijuana and marijuana businesses. In fact, one Snoop Dogg, who is linked to Corrupt, has actually, through an investment company that he is a member of, has invested $45 million into medical marijuana research to find some of the good properties within marijuana that is used in finding, cures for glaucoma, for lung cancer, things of this nature. Which brings us to the topic of the show. The topic is different things that are banned or were banned in American history that after further research we found out actually was good for you or better for you than they initially said they were. One of those things is something as simple as wine. There was a lot of debate on what wine's properties is, but now you're seeing that they're actually telling women and men to, if for enlonging your life, for some things as far as calming you down, to deal with anxiety, they actually say drink a glass of red wine every day. So red wine was one of those things. It was like, no, red wine could be detrimental to your unborn child, and it could cause, birth defects and things of that nature. When in actuality, it's actually good for your heart.
Oh, it's very good. My ex decided to have a glass every now and then when it came to the pregnancy with my son, which is fun. I mean, they tell you it kind of calms you down. It's good for the heart. It's actually just very good to just have one once in a while when you're pregnant. Don't have one glass every day. Don't have multiple glasses a day, and you're going to be just fine.
Don't have one glass per toe that the baby is supposed to have in one setting.
That's very true.
But they're saying have one glass of wine. And actually, you know, it's others. Like, for a long time, marijuana has always been stigmatized as a drug. And for some people, it still is. But for a long period of time, when they talked about drugs, marijuana was always lumped in with harder drugs. It was lumped in with cocaine. It was lumped in with heroin. It was lumped in with PCP. But now you're seeing a shift. You're seeing marijuana is actually being separated away from the harder drugs because of more research has came out. We're seeing that marijuana is actually being given to cancer patients as an alternative to chemotherapy.
Yes.
You're seeing marijuana is actually being given to people who have vision problems, memory problems. I remember when I was a kid, they used to say, oh, you smoke weed, you're going to lose your memory. When in actuality, when you smoke weed, it actually helps increase your short-term and long-term memory. So who would have thought that, yeah, you might forget where you parked your car on that day, but ultimately in the long run, you'll remember that guy who owes you that $200 30 years ago and ain't paid it back. You'll remember that. You'll be like, man, wait a minute. You owe me $200 from 1985. I wouldn't have remembered that had I not just got through smoking the Girl Scout cookies. Come with the money, bruh.
Have you seen some of the Girl Scout cookies plans like that are actually succeeding? They have set up in front of dispensaries.
The Girl Scouts are gangsters.
They know their crowd. They know stoners are out there.
Now. I read about that in Colorado and in Seattle. Girl Scouts have gotten smart. These ain't your old school Girl Scouts with Amy and Tanya and Mary. No, they ain't the old school. This is Shamika and them. Shamika and them is like, look, we gonna market this. We ain't finna just go out here and go to the bingo hall and sell these damn Sonomas. No. We gonna market this. We gonna come up. We gonna get paid. So here's how we gonna get paid. We gonna go right next. We gonna open up a shop right next to the dispensary. And then we're going to actually go into the dispensary. We're going to send our parents in the dispensary and see if they got coupons. And see if they have a percentage off. And we're going to pass out the coupons saying, if you go in the dispensary, we will give you a coupon for 15-20% off on your purchase in the dispensary if you buy the cookies. Who is not going to do this? You mean to tell me I can buy me these lemon cookies for $5 a box and get 15% off of the weed edibles in the dispensary? Give me 6 boxes.
I don't understand though. Why are they at $5 now? I used to buy these things for like $3-4.
I'ma be honest with you. The Girl Scout cookies is good and mud when you're high. When you got that good weed in your system, them Girl Scout cookies is good in the mud. I'm telling you, this is the best snacking you're going to get into. Girl Scout cookies, this is going to be a breeze. Now, here's the thing. If you go to Family Dollar or Dollar Tree or even Jewel's now, everybody want to crack it to the Girl Scout market.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody want to get a cut. Like, right now, Dunkin' Donuts has Girl Scout flavored coffees now. And also Family Dollar and Dollar Tree, they selling bootleg cookies that tastes exactly like the Girl Scout cookies.
Exactly.
And all, trying to cut into the market. They got their little coconut caramel little circle cookie that looks exactly like the taglines and the Sonomas and the. Come on now. Leave the Girl Scout market alone. No, this is free enterprise, people. Let the Girl Scouts live. Why Keebler want to cut into... Why does Big Cookie, hashtag Big Cookie, why does Big Cookie always want to cut into the little man's pockets?
Because Girl Scouts make money, man. Girl Scouts make that money. For some strange reason, these cookies actually taste good.
I think they put weed in the cookies.
Oh, hell no. It's cocaine.
I'm telling you, they put something in the cookies.
I know cocaine when I taste cocaine. There's cocaine in there.
Hey, I'm telling you, Big Cookie. And I know you're listening out there, Big Cookie. There's Big Tobacco. There's Big Cookie. You know you, Keebler, Famous Amos, Chips Ahoy. Yeah, you with the big fancy machinery and the factories around the world with your special little cookie making formula and your big vats and your fancy packaging. Leave the little enterprising guys alone, Big Cookie. What y'all trying to do? That's capitalism, people. Stand up. Be counted. Big Cookie must be brought down. We cannot allow Big Cookie to take out all of the little people. When is it going to end?
It's going to end when Cookie Monster finally bites the dust. That's half their profits.
Big Cookie. And here's another issue I have with Big Cookie. Because Big Cookie, somebody got to speak on this. I'm standing up for the little guy. Big Cookie, here's the thing, Big Cookie. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Big Cookie, y'all gotten so arrogant about this that y'all even cut into other people's markets. Have you noticed Big Cookie has slid their happy asses into Big Ice Cream's world? I went to Jules last night and I saw Big Cookie has gotten in bed with Big Ice Cream. Now you got Twix flavored Breyers ice cream. You got Oreo cookie ice cream. You got the even the Girl Scout cookies got an ice cream linked directly, I believe, to Ben & Jerry's.
Now, hey, say what you will about Twix, but you leave Oreo out of your mouth. Oreo deserves everything it gets. I want Oreo ice cream. Okay, I want Oreo flavored condoms. I want my girl to taste Oreo.
But they're going too far with the Oreos. Have you noticed?
No. Screw all of their other flavors. Screw everything they've done. The original flavor, the double stuff. You leave them alone.
Regular Oreo 2 chocolate cookies. What appeared to be vanilla cream is not vanilla. I have never once had a regular Oreo cookie and had the cream filling and it tastes like vanilla. It just tastes like sugar. That's all it. I don't taste no vanilla flavoring in this cream at all. It's just straight.
It's
sugar.
frosting. It's frosting.
Just straight frost.
It's frosting essentially. I mean, if I eat a whole carton of Oreos, I can tell you right now,
You'll be in a sugar rush diabetic coma.
Are you kidding me? I used to do cocaine, man. This is nothing, all right?
It'd be like, hey, sugar.
No, it's more like, I love cocaine. Yeah.
Now, see, we have to also let the people who are listening to this show, because we have people who are listening worldwide, we are not endorsing the usage of cocaine or cocaine-related paraphernalia.
Oh, no.
However, if you do indulge in said drug, please try to seek help or use responsibly. hopefully not around anybody who is driving. Please just don't. But we are going to go back into this hip hop. We're going into the. I'm taking it back. I'm taking it back. I'm sliding it over to the play. This is K Solo. Mom's in my business. Stand up for yourselves. Stand up to Big Cookie. And tomorrow, vote for Carlton. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. Let's go.
Yeah. Tell your moms them on a business. Your mom's in my business, she's in my business. Can't you see, girl, your mom is trying to end this? Your mom's in our business. Now tell your moms them on our business. Your mom's in our business, she's in our business. Can't you see, girl, that your mom's trying to end this? Your mom's in our business. Now tell your moms them on our business. When I first met your moms, I gave your mom respect. But now I see she knows me, I see that she suspects I'm some bad guy, I don't know why. You have to tell your mother lies about you and I. Now when you first told me, she said that was a no-no. Cause I my haircut and people call me Solo. Before the time you said you really didn't care, now you tell me to change my name or even cut my hair. How would you ever go become somebody's wife and at the age of 22 you let your mother run your life? Me, I'm not the type to tell your moms to get lost, yell out loud to flip and get my point across. See, I think you should tell your mom to leave us two alone and stop reading all love letters and he's dropping on the phone. Cause if you really like me, you let your mommy know she got her mind on business. Your mom's is in our business, she's in our business. Can't you see, girl, your mom's trying to end this? Your mom's in our business. Now tell your moms them on our business. Your mom's in our business, she's in our business. Can't you see, girl, that your mom's trying to end this? Your mom's in our business. Now tell your moms them on our business. Remember your sister and her boyfriend Sam C. Your mama's the real reason why your sister lost a man. Home and Sam went together for a real long time, but Sam controlled her body while your mom controlled her mind. Not saying she was hurt when your moms made them break up. Deep down I can tell though, your sister wanted to make up with Sam because she wanted to become his wife. And now she can't do that because your mother runs her life. Like you, baby, you do the same things too. You always want to do the crazy things your mommy wants you to do. Like when we went to the movie, she had to come along and went back and forth and back for peanuts and popcorn. She took advantage, cause I was living fat, I couldn't even watch the movie. She kept me running back for something that she wanted somewhere else in the store. I walked and got it all in all, till the man said there's no more. And when I got back to the car, she took her time to move over. When I sat in the car, my movie was like over. I was mad, hurt, I didn't want to talk. Deep down, I wanted you and your mommy both to walk. I took you home anyway, like what the heck, cause I was raised to treat people's mothers with respect. But when we got to your home, we wasn't left alone. She waited there in the car with us until I headed home. You called me on the phone, saying you were alone, but that's a lie, cause I heard your mom's breathing on the phone. And if you really like me, just let your moms know she should mind her business. Your mom's is in our business, she's in our business. Can't you see, girl, your mom's trying to end this? Your mom's in our business. Now tell your moms to mind her business. Your mom's in our business, she's in our business. Can't you see, girl, your mom's is trying to end this? Your mom's in our business. Now tell your moms to mind her business. Without a doubt, me, like when I come to your house, she'll ask me crazy questions that start looking in my mouth. Her friends start laughing and I feel just like a jerk. I told them I don't know where my mom and dad work. I really know where they work, but that's between them and me. See, I can't be putting mom and dad's business in the street, cause if I told her my parents both work for the state, right after that she would ask me how much money do they make. Then she go around the town, bragging and boasting, telling the neighborhood what my family's grossing. Your mom's, why is she so nosy? She plays me like a game, but I'm the ring around the rosy. I even seen your dad at the family barbecue. He said I don't see nothing wrong with my daughter seeing you, but it's your wife, mister. She don't think that I'm charming, she thinks she's Mr. Whipple, and she'll think I squeeze a Charmin. I promise I won't do this to your daughter, Carmen, cause when I'm with girls my reputation is not harming. If I'm not on tour, I'm working out at my house, I'll pick your daughter up sometime and even take her out. And every time I try to do this, I see without a doubt your wife will follow me around like she's a cop on a stakeout. And when I told the man that, I thought that he would help me out, till he said I can't tell her nothing, she'll kick me out the house. See, I know you girls, 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 I know you girls. Mothers love you and they're concerned, but if you don't solve your own problems, then how can you learn? And guys, if you're in a relationship like this, don't be afraid to tell your girlfriend, tell her mom's to mind her business. But as for me and you, girl, I'd rather stay solo, cause your mom can mind her business. I'ma have to let you go. because your mama's in my business. Your mom's in our business. She's in our business. Can't you see, girl? Your mom's trying to end this. Your mom's in our business. Now tell your mom's that mind our business. Business. Your mom's in our business. She's in our business. Can't you see, girl? Your mom's just trying to end this. Your mom's in our business. Now tell your mom's that mind our business. Business. Solo.
Before I let go, before I let go, before I let go.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you gon' lie that shit. Yeah. Love it, but I'ma show 'em. Nigga, you know what it is. What the fuck? Baby, baby, yeah, right there. Yeah, check it.
Do, re, mi, fa, lo, say, ti. Follow me, so crazy. No pay freaks, those baby. So wavy, no baby. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Yeah. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Check it. The love outweigh the hate. Accepting fate, this came with being great. It's all balance, it's give and take. I'm in a good space, rolling with the wood face. Might spray your bait, put up in good faith. I wish you pussies would say my name. Get your frame flame. Shot thrown out the plane. You died trying to hang on the wing. My lady ring was made by Vera Wang. We all make errors. No whore can make me jealous. Bitch, my taste is exquisite. If you feel you equipped to bang, to take the quiz, my nigga. I bet you fail it. I bet you get your head split like a melon. Ain't no telling. The flow's credit, but the game is so separate. Make cocaine more famous than the flavor known as peppermint. We came up, life's like an episode of the Jeffersons. My man brung the tech, he snuck the weapon in. You tuck your necklace in, I'm just settling in. Yeah, I said we was pimps, everything that I said I meant. I'm a man, you a bitch, so we can't settle this like men. Niggas is kids. Niggas still taking pictures of their kicks. I might take your bitch just for kicks. The fiends is mad, I came late with the fix. I should've won the chip, but it was fixed. The shit went down without a hit slim. Bullets whizzing through the brisk wind. Chips you wig. Cross my team when you can't live or eat a chicken wing dick. I'm trying to cop the beam of 6 before the spring hit. Fuck what you thinking, stinking bitch. Moss nigga. Whoa. You thinking, stinking bitch.
Do, re, mi, fa, lo, say, ti. Follow me, so crazy. No chase hoes, the hoes chase me. I'm so wavy, you know, baby. Yeah. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby. Yeah. Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Did my dirt in the streets. Gotta learn from mistakes. Stand firm, I squirt the 38. I turn the other cheek. Swerving the V with different color schemes. They seen us coming. I'm becoming a young Phil Drummond. You still my son. Death is in the tongue, soon I'll be done, beloved. Shit was a dub, just bum niggas a dime a dozen. Riding buses, you riding buses, shot some cocksuckers. I might pop you and hop in the cutlass. I don't give a squat if it's topless or covered. Long as these young foxes rocking pumps and try to jump in. Copped the truck and make punches in. I hit the block and punched in. My hoe took a couple bumps off 100 slip. Not every nigga with money's rich. You lucky prick. It's either get bloody or plug me in your dick. No funny biz. I leave pockets with the Bugs Bunny ears. Your career's doing the running man. No damn, used to go hand in hand. Was hungry like a wolf, Duran. I come and put one in your derriere. Yeah. I come and put one in your derriere. Yeah.
Do, re, mi, fa, lo, say, ti. Follow me, so crazy. No chase hoes, the hoes chase me. I'm so wavy, you know, baby.
Fat folk flavor, 94, nigga. The raw, Mac Land, no brains. Yeah, fuck with the style, boy. Fuck with the style, nigga. Get old. You must got no brains. Fuck with the back, no brains. No brains, boy. Fuck with the back, nigga. Fuck with the fat folk flavor. About that, motherfucker like this. Funk baby, pop down, yeah. Here come, watch the funk though. Fat folk flavor. Here come, yo. Slow it down. No brains, no brains. Full of brains, with the funk, baby, pop. And bass up the track a little bit, cause I'm here. I want to hear that booms, booms. You know what I'm saying? Now who got the flavor that comes a dime a dozen that keeps them buzzing, thinking that they fat when they bustin'? Welcome to the world of Mac, or Mac. You use small that saying that eat them shit like packs on. I'm incredible, better eat the vegetable. Cause I does what I do. I fake the roof off of soft sucker, super smacking, macking, full effect, mic check 1, 2. I'm a rain forever, rain like bad weather, rain like whoever never. You can't bite my style, cause my style ain't a style that is a style, so I can go buck wild. Bet you figured you got more funk for flow, it ain't so. Flavor in your ear, let you know. Now I'm about a second from the hook, look, strap your rap book, before you get your wet style shook. Can I get down, boy? Get on down. Can I get down? Can I get down? Get down. Get on down. Can I get down? Can I get down? Come to my get on down. Can I get down? Can I get down? Get on down. Can I get down? The max like super intended. Burning MCs leaves their foul scent. See, I'm like what you call king of yes, y'all. My style Rick sick, I mean real sick. Shit's fixed. I come with the ammo, the real whammo, slammo, step the dobby dollar, and all with the quick. Let's warm up the hot plate. I'm changing fate from the net, I'm a casket. My rap loves the alienate. Shake your ass till it's late. You stomp my dominate. See, I ain't scared, motherfuckers. To me, you're all suckers, cause I make the bucks. Make it noise, drop the buckets. We roll bulletproof, no coof on the roof, biting like a saber tooth. Can I get down? I pound on the ground when I get down. So let me get down, let me get down. Can I get down? Get down, get on down. Can you get down? Can I get down? Get on down, get on down. It's time I get down. Can I get down? Get on down. Can I get down? Can I get down? Here we go. Get on down. Can I get down? Can leap a tall building, crush the earth for fun, but I'm saying ain't no fair. Yo, when them ain't no fair. The mic's now in the right hands, cause the max on the earth just to foil your plans. More pep than the pepper that's in your pepper. Get on down. Earthquake, I couldn't take me if the mama make it. I back up the funk that I bring with unknown to man slang with bigger bite than the devil fan. I ain't met who can hang. If you're testing in your lesson, got me dressing for your funeral session. Man, it won't even matter no more. Dragging out for just won the war. My style was definite to take you over. Have you sitting looking over than the Ford or Chevy Nova? Why I order? Smack it down. I figure it's a slaughter in the world of dollars. This shit ain't nothing but a quarter. The name of the track is Get Down, so let me get down and pound up the MCs in the ground. Can I get down? Get down, boy. Get on down. It's time I get down. Can I get down? Come on, get on down. Can I get down? Can I get down? Get down, boy. Get on down. Get down. Get down. Can I get down? Get on down. Get on down. Can I get down? Get down, boy. Down, down. Can I get down? Ha. Can I get down?
As time goes by, an eye for an eye. We in this together, nigga, your beef is mine. So long as the sun shines, she light up the sky. We in this together, nigga, your beef is mine. Man, I just saw that nigga out the other day. That's me talking to my loved ones. I wouldn't have this shit no other way. That's Sparking for my loved one. As the plot thickens, either get rolled on the rock with it, make a decision, nigga, the clock's ticking. Feeling chauvinistic, rolling with the coldest bitches in the whips equipped with gold ignitions. It has just been brought to my attention that the mistress finally went and told the missus. Shit, vicious hold this liquor. I got to take this phone call from my shorty tripping.
I'm dipping out, keep the car in the house. I get my own shit, I kept a separate account. I know the rules in the street of the house, and what I learned, it ain't an equal amount. I see them niggas you round, and the loyalty, you go to war to hold them all down. Tell them your word is your bond, but you lie to me how? You respect them niggas way more than me by a mile. I had your child shit, babe, I can't figure it out. You cheat on me, it's respect, the cheat on them is foul. Somehow the codes that you live by ain't balancing out. Cross the line, motherfucker, I'm aligned with vows. I owe you nothing, fuck your vows. I was your down ass chick, you let me down. Said your word and your balls was all you had. I learned your word and your balls wasn't always round. Shit, I know niggas in the bin you still loyal to. Never snitch, you don't sing, you a loyal dude. But pillow talk and sing the bitches, is that loyal too? Trying to figure out when it becomes I fuck the rules. Cause you a real nigga and that's what real niggas do. Love none.
Money over bitches and hoes, how this shit goes. Even though she giving the nigga head out of this globe. Keeping me fed with something more than just bottles and bros. But when you out in the cold, you gotta follow the code. I'm a rider for show, got my side chicken nose. Apartments is downtown with the $1,000 decor. I'm wildin' out for the dough, make sure that you never let me out. Always keep me in, I get geek when we be deep. I feel awkward when we be thin. Made of these ingredients, real nigga and loyalty. My 3 downfalls is get killed, snitching and lawyer fees. Tripping over quarter keys. Even if shit come up missing, I flip from my 40 thieves. That's before the sign and just lock me in jail and throw the keys. Before I step to your baby mama, come on, bro, it's me. We just rolling, collecting nines. Even though it's rumors, you been fucking mines. I don't believe them, no, I just be tuning them out of my mind and not my vehicle. Just give me some drinking, some weed to blow. No, I ain't naive, no, we close. My nigga, we close. My wife's friend got a big old ass. She come around me, I put her in the fishbowl fast. I be staring at her like she a science project, thinking to myself, like, goddamn, why I ain't got that? But I'm just busy getting money, running through these bitches with my love one. Killing all these niggas with the quickness for my love one. Getting it with my love one. Splitting it with my love one. Money over bitches, never switching, never
love none.
Getting money, running through these bitches with my love one. Killing all these niggas with the quickness for my love one. Getting it with my love one. Splitting it with my love one. Fucking with these hoes, even though we never
love none.
For the love of money, gotta make that money, man. Money, man, it's still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. That money, man, it's still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. That money, man, it's still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. That money, man, it's gotta get on the grind. Pop the clip in my 9 and bitch, you can slip, you can chalk it. Fall in the night time, gotta get mine. Ain't taking the shirts of the loss inside of the phone. Call up my nigga, send at home, polishing the back 10 chrome. Got a dick we can hit, so bring your shit, cause once again it's on. To the zone with a flip of bird. My wig to the curb, so I swerve and roll out. To pick up the 666 thug and plot out the murder for robbing the dope house. Smoke up out the Maybach so high, now coming to slay with 4 grenades and a gauge. I'ma play with till I'm fall in the grave. Been late, filling in the dry late. We spotted the place and quickly rolled up. Bulldozed to the living room, hopped out of the car and started to blow up. Fucking a kaboom, it blew all them bodies all over the room. Them doom, and gotta move fast, why the popo's coming. Snatch up me yummy, so niggas don't think it's funny. I'm coming up quick and not quite, cause flesh be loving this money.
I'm giving up love to the hustlers, all them Cyclip dusters making that money, stand on your feet. And you better believe, gotta have that cheese for the green leaves, never catch me sleep. Steady on the grind, getting mine, stand down from a crime, and I hit up the 99. Giving up that yeah, yo, making me say, yo, 20s, nickels and dimes. Hit up a stick up a lick up that 211. Gotta get what's mine, been bailing. Me kicking up dust, I'm trailing, failing 1 and 7. That's how it is, and I got to have it, and then not quite. Mission to check a meal and still be real, thugging on the clock, creeping on the come up. Won't sleep till I'm done up, gotta blaze me blunt up. Hunt up another plot and scheme, gotta make some great results, just nut up, what up. Gotta get that business on, even though the Buddha run is done. Me feeling lovely, but I'm just in it for the love of the money. Gotta make that money, man. That money, man, it's still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. That money, man, it's still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. That money, man, it's still the same now. Gotta make that money, man. That money, man, it's still the same now.
Standing on the corner, straight slanging rocks. Oh shit, here comes a motherfucking cops. So I dash, I ducks, and I hide behind a tree, making sure the motherfuckers don't see me. Now my fat sack of rocks, hell yeah, I stuffed them. Police on my drawers, I had
against my game. Easy motherfucking E or Eric Wright, it's all the same. Now niggas might trip on how I stacks my grip. I got to have it, bitch. For the love of this shit, motherfucker. Then don't get me thugs the thuggish ways. Up on my crime every time. Follow me down the 9-9 and you will find all of me kind. Check out the rips, the nail drop down. Run them up out of me hood, red. Straight when I'm making me grip. With them and click, rollin' with ruthless. The thug I be me. Put them in mud, buck them in pump blood. Got nothing to lose, bitch. You better respect rip. Or you best just check your slug, it's going down. Steady pumping 3 rounds, gonna win him a gang. Bang, gotta make that money, man. It's still the same, steady running things wild. In front of it now, while I take you up into a barrel of a gun. See, for the W, done for the bud, I run for the love of money.
Up in this thug game, so people's been creeping, me crawling off on the mission. The back in the days when niggas was belling with solos and wanted to get paid. When they took my side, little nigga rip, step up on the mission for money. You give up the cash, so that was your ass, cause me and my nigga was hungry. And bitch, if you're stolen, you might just catch one to the tempo and down bone, raw dog it. Some niggas just make this shit simple and run to catch one nigga. Me fillin' with bullets and double me rivers, remember me killer now. From under me dig ya, 6 feet in the ditch and get with you, cause bitch you was slipping, I'll get you and rip ya, then buck ya down. Steady rubbing and stealing, making a killing, nigga drug dealing, needing $1 million, hustling drugs where the thugs be chillin'. For the money these niggas be selling, off in the gut, when you find a nigga thuggin' off in breaks and skullers. And when I stick you and lick you up, remember I get on my foot and love and more. Yeah, bone in the motherfucking house for the 9 quarts, nigga. Yeah, rollin' with ruthless in this bitch. My nigga lazy bone, busy bone, wishbone, and flesh and bone. And I'm that nigga crazy bone. In the motherfucking head.
Hey, what's up, you guys? This is Natia, Lil Mama Kirkland, and I'm on with Rob right here on Hip Hop Pharmacy.
We are back. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. I am your host, Rod the Reflex, and that was Bone Thugs in Harmony featuring the late great Eazy-E for the Love of Money. That was on that EP, Keep It on a Crumb Up. Who knew that that EP was going to launch legends? Legends. And if you are online, go on Instagram and follow Mr. McCain. Mr. McCain on Instagram. That's Busy Bone's Instagram account. He gets on there, he be on some wild, busy wild boy. Busy Bone is wild for real, for real. This dude just be out there in the studio freestyling for no other reason than he's on Instagram, he got a phone and he want to do it. And his son, if you ain't up on Little Busy, get up on Little Busy. Little Busy is so much like his father. Is scary, man. It's scary how much Little Busy and Busy are that much alike, even in the way they flow. The only difference between the two, obviously, age, and the fact Little Busy's hair is locked and Busy's hair isn't. But other than that, their flow is almost mirror image. So I posed this question last week, and I'm going to get in contact with Busy to find out what his take is on it. Who's the fastest between the two? Is father faster than son? That would be a ugly speed related battle, because Busy got some speed on him, but Little Busy got equal, if not greater, speed. Because I think what makes Little Busy slightly faster than Busy didn't have someone to learn that speed from. Little Busy did, because he had plenty of people to learn it from. He didn't just learn it from his father. He learned it from his father, Tech 9, Twister, Crazy Bone, Busta Rhymes. It was too many other MCs who was spitting that fast for him to take up from their blueprints.
I mean, you can even look at like current, like not current Eminem, but I mean, go back a few years when he first put out Rap God. That's basically a whole blueprint right then. I mean, it's a 6-minute song that pretty much ranges from all types of speed. That's something you can practice to and basically get the chopper style down.
Exactly. So, Lil Busy came up listening to that era. So by him listening to that era, he's like, okay, I can practice this. Let me go with this cadence. Then let me speed up that cadence. Then let me speed up the speed up of that cadence. Before you know it, he created his own flow from it. So his flow sounds like a choppier yet faster version of Busy's. His flow is really, really chopped. It's almost like if you took Busy Bone's fastest flow and sent it to Texas and they put a chopped and screwed version of it out and then just crank the RPM up to an unheard of level where it's like, you know, it's not a 16 bar. He's doing like almost a 10 bar, but he's doing 10 bars in such rapid succession that when he gets through, it comes out to like 80-something bars in one verse. So it's like, God, how do you fit them many words before the hook even come in? And it's the same way another MC, another offspring of an MC who does that is Pun's son, Christopher Rios. Chris Rios is the exact same way. Almost want to ask, is Chris Rios better than Pun?
Are we gonna go there?
Is Chris Rios better? Is Son better than? And I heard both. I came up with Pun's era. Listen to all of Pun's stuff. Got Pun's stuff, and I have some Chris Rios stuff. Here's what I had to say, and I'm going to be totally unbiased about this, because sometimes when you're an older hip-hop head, you have a tendency to have a bias. Because of the simple fact we go back further, so we automatically going to have somewhat of a bias. It's the same way with rock heads. People who are real rock fans, the older rock fans, they're going to go with the legends sometime more than they'll go with the new cats. Because it's certain legendary, real legendary rock artists that they grew up with that was the artists that turned them on to the genre. They're like, you good, but you're not Alice Cooper, dog. Yeah,
are we talking about Marilyn Manson now? Sorry, Marilyn, you're not as good as Alice Cooper.
It's like, you're good, though. You're good for right now. I can listen to you. But if somebody across the street's playing Alice, I'm going across the street.
We're sorry, Marilyn. We're going to have to ask you to put your ribs back in. And please move on. We're going to let Alice take the stage now.
Now, if Alice can't make it to the concert and you're available, then we'll go with you. You can hold a concert. We'll give you your respect due. But if Marilyn gets out the Uber and he happened to have his guitar with him at the time, we might have to just cut to a commercial and just go on and go with Alice. I'm just saying. So it's the same way with hip-hop, is that you can have really good MCs, and I'm using the word in the strongest sense of the word, MCs. You can have MCs right now that are true to life MCs, but some of the older heads will be like, yeah, you're good, but I'm not that type. If it's good, it's good. If it's quality, it's quality. There, like for instance, I play 3D Na'T on this show. I will beg to say that 3D Not T and Rhapsody are probably my two best female MCs pound for pound right now. And I'm saying this not from an image level, because let's be real, 3D Not T is fine as hell. But I'm not coming from an image perspective. I'm coming from strictly 16 bars. 3D Not T, it's almost blasphemous to even put her in the same category with other females. I wouldn't even, if I had to name my top female MCs, I almost don't want to even put 3D Not T in that list, because she surpassed them all. You want to put her in the list with the men, because even though she ain't nothing manly about this woman, her bar level is so high that you're like, I don't want to put her against Kim.
Well, I mean,
I want to put her against Jadakiss.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, that's what she's going for. She doesn't want to be lumped in with all the shit female rappers out there.
She's bar heavy. You got to put her with the dude.
It's exactly she's just like, fuck all these people. I'm going after the men,
and
I'm holding my own.
It just makes it easier that the fact that she is extremely easy on the eyes. Oh, she's extremely easy on the eyes. That's a dangerous combination when a woman is that fine and melanin is popping on her. I'm just saying, the melanin is real.
Well, I'm just saying,
dark chocolate.
The jeans get a little tighter when you see her.
Right. The melanin is real. The body parts on her are real. Look at her workout videos. Everything that's supposed to jiggle, jiggles. And everything that ain't supposed to jiggle, stays put. But aside from her image, she does a thing on Mondays. She hasn't done it in a while because she built a new studio recently. But she is coming back to him. She does a thing called the Monday morning exercise. And I love that she does this. This is some MC shit right here. What she does is she will go on her Instagram and she'll have her fans suggest instrumentals. Any era. It don't even have to be a rap instrumental. And she'll pull that instrumental based upon votes. She'll pull that instrumental, and then on that Monday, she freestyles over that instrumental. Drop of the hat, freestyling over that instrumental. 10 times out of 10, she gonna do that. Her freestyle is gonna be better than the original track.
I would love
10 times out of 10.
I would love to see her do that to Cannibal Corpse. That would be amazing.
She's that good. I done seen her take instrumentals from songs that I'm like, that song was tough though. And she makes it that much tougher. And you're like, how can you freestyle over this beat? And the original song was tough. The original song was like, oh shit. She gets on it and you're like, oh God. And she do it so effortlessly. It's like she ain't got no paper, no pen in front of her. There's no holding up the cell phone, reading her what she wrote. None of that. She's just in her booth, in her house. She got a full studio in the house. She's in the booth, mic in front of her, usually in a sports bra, standing up there, and she just spit. 16, just going.
She should go 32, man.
She do this. So I understand why the mainstream industry won't sign her. I understand why. She's a threat. See, we're gonna talk business on right now with this Infiltrators version of the Hip Hop Pharmacy, because I do give y'all the game. Hip hop has changed business wise, not just sound wise, but business wise. And here's why I say that. There was a time where if you was the hot were a hot MC out there, the labels was coming for you.
Yep.
You hot and you got a buzz in your city, or you got a buzz out there, and your name gets to one of them executives or an A&R at a state studio. Mind you, this is before the internet. This is before social media. So it was that much harder. So if you got a buzz in your city and there's no internet, and I'm an A&R over at Capitol or Interscope, and I keep hearing your name come up in my ear like, man, you gotta go to Chicago. There's this guy in Chicago, he killing it. I'm getting a plane. Or I'm sending some tickets. Man, find that guy, because I'm hearing his name mentioned entirely too many times. And every time I hear his name, everybody who is credible is saying, get that guy. I'm sending him a ticket, phone call, something. I got my intel on the phone. Look, somebody find a phone number on him or find a phone number on her. We got to see if he's legit. And it's the same way with virtually every genre. Is that, and I know, Paul, you can say the same thing when it comes to rock, when it comes to metal. Is that when you got that local artist in whatever town they are, and they're building that strong buzz, and someone heard it at one of the big rock labels, they send it for them.
No, it's a little different. See, a lot of these days, because hip-hop has taken over so much, when your buzz is actually pretty positive and it's pretty large, what they do is they will come for you, but they're not coming at you with plane tickets or anything like that. They're coming at you, they want you to perform showcases. They want you to provide them with like sales receipts, things like that. They want to make sure you're selling. That's their main point. If they're going to take a risk and sign you, if you're a new metal band, they're going to be like, hey, can you move your merchandise? If you can move your merchandise, we'll get behind you. If you can't, you're going to have to learn to do that before we even touch you.
And then we'll come and revisit.
Exactly.
Now, with hip-hop, it's a little bit different because they have such a heavy marketing machine behind them that they're like, you may not know the marketing aspect of it, but that's okay. We got marketers. So as long as you put out great content, we can build around you. We can turn you into the image we need you to be. Now, that's how it used to be. And then they had showcases in the early days of hip-hop. They had, Jack the Rapper convention. They had various different conventions. In Chicago, they used to have a convention with WGCI used to do, which was the WGCI Hip-Hop Music Seminar. Back in the 90s, they used to do this. So you had the major cities where cats would be like, okay, everybody who's everybody with hip-hop converge on this convention to see what's hot in hip-hop. Sometimes it got a little rowdy, like the Jack the Rapper convention, and the last one was very, very rowdy. That's why it ended. It ended when they when the last Jack the Rapper convention, and I don't know if you are familiar with what happened, but the last Jack the Rapper convention, how do y'all tear up a whole entire hotel? They tore up the hotel. They was tagging in the elevators. It was rumored that it was a car parked in the swimming pool.
Cocaine's one hell of a drug.
And these was the fans. You actually had, them stickers that all the old school MCs used to put on the light poles. They'd go and get 1,000 stickers and they had a logo. There were stickers on the bellboys. There were stickers on the elevator doors. There were stickers on the carts that take the luggage up. There was a couple of room service workers that had stickers on their foreheads. Stickers was everywhere. They tore the whole hotel up to such a level that people was like, oh no, we ain't booking them again. Oh, no, hell no. So that was how it used to be. Now, fast forward to 2018. It's not done that way. Now, it's social media. And with social media, is warped the game, and not necessarily for the better, and not necessarily for the worse. Here's what happened. Now you have YouTube, you have Instagram, you have Facebook, you have Snapchat, you have Patreon, you have all these sites. So now an artist, instead of having to create a buzz and then hoping that an A&R peeps it, all they have to do is create a social media buzz by putting their stuff on social media, and that they could get 100,000, 200,000 hits consistently on their music, on their videos. Next thing you know, they're already viewed as a star already.
Yep.
Even if their music is mediocre at best. That's what we call the Soulja Boy syndrome, because that's what he basically did. He was on SoundClick, and he started on SoundClick not as a rapper but as a producer. He was doing beats for SoundClick, because that's what SoundClick is. It's a website for people who create beats to sell beats. So that's how he got his buzz, was through SoundClick. Then people started seeing YouTube videos, and that's how he wound up getting put on. So now you got a lot of other artists doing the exact same thing. But where it's a good thing is it eliminates all of the BS of the labels. It eliminates the BS of the labels of them trying to lowball you. It eliminates them, saying, okay, you're good, but you're not from one of the major cities. You're in Iowa. But you're good, but you're in Iowa.
Hey, one of the best-selling artists out there is actually from Iowa. I mean, look at Slipknot. Slipknot has sold millions in platinum albums. I mean, and they may be metal, but you know what? They've at least sold millions of albums from Des Moines.
Exactly. And it's a little bit different with rock or alternative.
All you need is that one hit. All you need is that one hit.
But for hip-hop, it's always been a little ass backwards, in the sense that you could be cold lyrically, but if you're not from a major city, and for a long time, the only places they was checking for is you had to be, and this is hip-hop, you had to be from New York, one of the 5 boroughs of New York. You had to be from New Jersey, specifically Trenton or Newark. You had to be from Philadelphia. If you were on the West Coast, you had to be from either Compton, South Central, or the Bay, Oakland specifically. If you were in the South, you had to be from Texas, or from Atlanta, or from New Orleans, and or from Miami. And if you was in the Midwest, you only had to be from either Chicago or Detroit. That was it.
Now back to California. Could you be from Oildale?
You couldn't. You know who was one of the first people I respected who didn't come from one of those areas?
Who?
Even before Tech did it out of Kansas. Is when Diggable Planets came. Imagine Diggable Planets is from Seattle. They were from Seattle, Washington. And even before Diggable Planets, Sir Mix-a-Lot was also from Seattle. So the thing is, Seattle isn't looked at as a hip-hop hub. It's not looked at as a spot where you go to get hip-hop.
No, it's looked at as a spot where you can get your caramel pumpkin macchiato.
Exactly. And then you heard Sir Mix-a-Lot talk about the Posse is on Broadway. That's the first track I ever heard from him. Back,
you're not. Come on.
Broadway.
Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me. That wasn't your first track.
That was the first, and then you heard "Baby Got Back."
You heard about the butts
and all, but Posse on Broadway. That bass line when that bass line dropped. a posse on Broadway. That bass line, that 808 was so nasty. And it was a nasty 808 that you didn't really hear from other artists at that time. Then Seattle hit you again when Diggable Planets came out with I'm Cool Like That. Because they came with a jazz flow with it. It sounded like you was at a speakeasy. You expected Ella Fitzgerald, Cyril Vaughn to get on the stage, and you can expect that bass player with the upright bass, looking cool with the dark glasses in the smoky nightclub. Doom, 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 doom.
Hey! Stop describing my Saturday nights.
And then it opened it up. It opened it up where you didn't have to be from the majors. You could be a David Banner and represent Mississippi. You could be, a Tech Nine and represent Kansas City. You can be, a cat and represent, Arizona or represent a smaller city. But for a long time, hip hop was very biased. And now you got people like Cardinal Official and Drake who represent Canada. You got cats in South Africa who I heard on Sway who represent South Africa, and they were cold with it. You got people like Jean Grey, who was originally from Cape Town, South Africa.
Whoa. If we're going to talk about South Africa, you got to talk about the Antwoord, man.
There we go. So the thing is, social media has allowed for the spectrum to broaden, where it's not as important where you from, but how much notoriety or how much buzz you get around you based upon the numbers. Here's where it becomes a horrible problem. The numbers can, one, be easily skewed.
Yep.
Because of biorhythms. If you know anything about computer technology, biorhythms can skew numbers. I can go to a company and buy hits for social media. So I can turn my hit counter all the way up by making a payment, sending a PayPal payment, and next thing you know, I go from 1,000 hits to what appears to be 200,000-300,000 hits. So now, sure, them 200,000-300,000 hits is created by robots and computer programs, but the industry see 200,000 hits in 48 hours. There's a buzz. I'm going to get that guy.
There's also another thing which some people don't realize is actually out there. There is a thing where you basically trade fans for friends on Facebook. It's basically all your friends who are out there whoring themselves on Facebook, getting as many friends as possible. What there are sites out there to do is you trade them a friend request from you. They go and like all of your stuff that you're attached to. So you can say, I want you to like my band and, click the song once. They all do that and your views have gone up. Your fan counter has actually gone up too, your fan likes. So it all seems natural to the industry.
And what it also does by you doing that, I'm glad you mentioned that. What that also does is by those videos going up because of trading fans for friends, it also puts you in prime position within that social media site. See, YouTube, we're using YouTube for an example. When you get a certain number of hits on your videos on a consistent basis, they have what is called power viewers, or what they call high profile content creators. Those are those content creators that are averaging 500,000-600,000 hits every video.
Yep.
So what they do is YouTube puts them in the prime positions where as soon as you log into YouTube, you're going to see that part that says trending. Their videos is always going to be at the top visual. So you're going to be more prone to click on them because even before you start searching for what you want to look for, those videos and that profile is right in your face.
Think of it this way. I mean, let's take Friday, for example. Did you log on to YouTube Friday?
Not this Friday, no, because I was doing
Okay. All right. Friday. Number one thing, and it's still, up until this morning, it was number one all through the weekend. The new Infinity War trailer for Marvel.
Exactly.
The second that came out, you saw that thing going up.
Heavy trend.
Going up 12 million views in the first day. Now, the last time I checked, it was sitting at 38 million. Just throughout one weekend, and it's Monday. It's Monday. It's been out for 3 days, and 38 million.
Exact same
And
thing happened with Black Panther.
It was sitting at number one because Marvel constantly puts out the 500,000, viewed videos. That's average for them, is 500,000 views.
Plus the fact that they have power posters under Marvel. These are people who are on Marvel's payroll who have YouTube accounts that also average 200,000-300,000. And they say, we're finna drop this trailer. Y'all come out with a video reviewing the trailer.
Reaction, get it right.
Give a reaction video. And you come off as looking as if, oh, this person's doing a reaction video to a trailer. This is just a regular fan. Until you do the research and you find out, no, this regular fan is part of the marketing department that works for Marvel.
Well, here's the thing. A lot of them, you get good money by doing that. And you're doing something that's fairly simple that you want to do on YouTube. I mean, here's the thing. Marvel just says, here's the trailer, here's a few bucks, react to our trailer. It's basically, instead of you choosing to do it, they're saying, we'll pay you to do it.
It's a paid endorsement.
You're going to say yes, obviously.
That's all it is. It's a paid endorsement.
You were going to do it anyway, so why not take the payday out of it?
And the thing is, in doing a paid endorsement, understand it's perfectly legal.
Yep.
So we're going to give you some more of the game of the music industry. I've said it on this show before, and I'll say it again. There's two words involved here. The music industry. Which of those two words has the most letters? Industry. Understand, music is secondary to the word industry. Even though the word music comes first in the two wording, industry is the bigger thing right now. Learn the industry in order to put out your music. Speaking of this music, we finna get you some more hip hop. I'm feeling some sort of way. I'm feeling real hip hop with this. I'm taking this to Ice-T. Since we was talking West Coast, this is New Jack Hustler right here. Let's go.
Hustler, word, I pull the trigger long, grit my teeth, spray to every nigga's gone. Got my block sewn on my dope spots. Last thing I sweat, so suck a punk cop. Move like a king when I roll hop. You try to flex, bang, another nigga drop. You gotta deal with this, cause in the way out. Why? Cash money ain't never gonna play out. I got nothing to lose, much to gain. In my brain, I got a capitalist migraine. I gotta get paid tonight. You motherfucking right, picking my grip. Check my bitch, keep my game tight. So many hoes on my jock, think I'm a movie star. 19, I got a $50,000 car. Go to school, I ain't going for it. Kiss my ass, bust the cap on the Moet. Cause I don't wanna hear that crap. Why? I'd rather be a New Jack Hustler. 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 H-U-S-T-L-E-R Hustler.
Yo, man, you know what I'm saying? You got it going on, my man. I like how it's going down. You got the fly cloth, the girls, the jewels. Look at that ring right there. I know it's real. It's gotta be real. Man, you the flyest nigga I've seen in my life. Yo, man, I just wanna roll with you, man. How can I be damn?
What's up? You say you wanna be down, east back. A motherfucker get beat down out my face. Fool, I'm the illest, bulletproof. I die harder than Bruce Willis. Got my crew in effect, I bought a new Jag. So much cash, gotta keep it in hefty bags. All I think about is T's and G's. Imagine that, me working in Mickey D's. That's a joke, cause I'm never gonna be broke. When I die, I'll be bullets and gun smoke. you don't like my lifestyle, fuck you. Fuck you. I'm rolling with the New Jack crew. And I'm a hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E-R hustler. New Jack, New Jack, New Jack hustler. New Jack hustler. New Jack, New Jack, New Jack hustler. New Jack hustler. New Jack, New Jack, New Jack hustler. New Jack hustler. Here I come, so you better break north as I stride my gold chains glide back and forth. I care nothing about you, and that's evident. All I love is my dope and dead president. Sound crazy? Well, it isn't. The ends justifies the means, that's the system. I learned that in school, then I dropped out. Hit the street, check the grip, and now I got clout. I had nothing, and I wanted it. You had everything, and you flaunted it. Turned the needy into the greedy with cocaine. My success came speedy. Got me twisted, Janet, to a paradox. Every dollar I get, another brother drops. Maybe that's the plan, and I don't understand. Goddamn, you got me sinking in quicksand. But since I don't know, and I ain't never learned, I gotta get paid. I got money to earn with my posse out on the Ave. Bump my sound, crack a 40 and laugh. Cool out and watch my new Benz gleam. Is this a nightmare or the American dream? So think twice if you're coming down my block. You want to journey through hell? Well, shit gets hot. Pregnant teens, children scream. Life is weighed on the scales of a triple beam. You don't come here much and you better not wrong move. Bang! Ambulance cot. I gotta get more money than you got. So what if some motherfucker gets shot? That's how the game is played. Another brother slain, the wound is deep, but they giving us a band-aid. My education's low, but I got long dough. I'm raised like a pit bull, my heart pumps nitro. Sleep on silk, lie like a politician. My ooze is my best friend, cold as a mortician. Lock me up in genocidal catastrophe. There'll be another one after me, a hustler. H-U-S-T-L-E-R hustler. New Jack, New Jack, New Jack hustler. New Jack hustler. New Jack, New Jack, New Jack hustler. New Jack hustler. New Jack, New Jack, New Jack hustler. New Jack hustler. New Jack, New Jack, New Jack hustler. New Jack hustler. New Jack, New Jack, New Jack hustler. New Jack hustler. New Jack, New Jack, New Jack hustler. New Jack hustler. New Jack, New Jack, New Jack hustler. New Jack hustler. New Jack, New Jack, New Jack hustler. New Jack hustler. Microphone check, microphone check up. Microphone check, microphone check up. Microphone check, microphone check up. Microphone check up.
Riggedy row, give me the gadzooks, here I go, so riggedy flame on, Geronimo, yo, I riggedy burn, riggedy rubber when I blabber, great, I riggedy make the Wonder Twins, the actor, fake, it's crazy, I'm riggedy breaking backs and busting lips, I riggedy freak, Gladys Knight, and those freaking pips, shrimps, I'm riggedy make enough noise like Bam Bam, throw boulders from bedrock, you'll get dropped by Slam Man, so check it, I riggedy wreck it quick, oh shucks, I give it the got big ducks like Daddy Warbucks, oh Anna, I riggedy rock the Coca, Cabana, banana, split, hot, spit, so sick. I triggedy freaking from here to Bangladesh. I'm ripping flesh, plus I get expressed like this. Shish, shiggity shush, kid, you'll get done. Squish for fun. I riggedy rhyme like no one. I riggedy bump, riggedy rush, chiggity jumps, I'm savage. I shake them up and down like the Dow Jones average. I'm cocky like Rocky. I biggity bangs the best. So diggity tell your friend chum, cause here comes Dasa Facts. Yeah,
microphone check,
microphone, you know what I'm saying?
Microphone check, microphone check up. Microphone check, microphone check, you know what I'm saying? That's my microphone check, microphone check, microphone check, microphone check up. Microphone check, microphone
so get a mic check.
Microphone check, microphone check up.
Yo, check it.
A higgity hoy that matey on my giggity got stuff low. My Saturday nights are liver than Joe Pistol Post, so yo. Higgity take the bait for Charlie Tuna. See, I beat the boogie banger like a sire since the boomer. I'm higgity hot to track, and giggity got the mic. Jules plus dread, so tricks call me Goldie. Lots and giggity gets the scoop from Peter Jennings. Do a spin like the bag, and I spot like Peggy Fleming. Or spiggity smack a bag and yoke him up until he squeal like Hawaiian punch the captain. Now I'm maxing with Turnil. I figgity pack still. I got a big gun. I'm bringing a track for Brooklyn, cause I'm Brooklyn's where I'm from. Microphone check, microphone check, microphone check, microphone check out. Microphone check, microphone check, microphone check, microphone check, microphone check, microphone check,
microphone check up, microphone check, microphone check up, microphone check, microphone check up, microphone check, microphone check up. Tickety time to get bucked. Wow, call me Butterfingers cause I drippity drop nuff style. Giggity eeny meeny miny mo. Shiggity bop bop, I set your rapper by the toe. Yo, I riggedy wipe my pages when I biggity feel the flavor. I biggity rise the friendly skies, so now I be a sky pager. Let pew, I biggity brings the funker, the rough Bentley puncher, word to arch bunker. So give me the mic and I biggity light it up like Uncle Fester. Microphone checker, 1, 2 checker. Oh yes sir, I diggity take no shorts, I'm not the fella. Yo, I can even act stellar, stellar, yo stellar. If diggity comes to bum rush, Mayday, no static. I niggity knows more kids than baby. So biggity hey, not the Wayne, but I got props. I biggity bust rhymes like slick Rick bust shots. So when I biggity freak the funk, I be the ill funk freaker. I stiggity stole an apple from this bum named Bonita. So biggity rubber dub, I got the lip to make you flip. Bustin' heads with Eric Sherman and my nigga Blackman Smith. Microphone check, microphone check, microphone check, microphone check, microphone check, yo, the books on the verse check, microphone check, microphone check, microphone check, microphone check, microphone check, microphone check, you know it, yeah, check it out. Diggity kiss my grits, check the jingle. I diggity don't use but snooze like Rip Van Winkle. So twinkle, 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 little star. I diggity slam dunk like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Numbskull, I diggity pump up like we bought pumps. I diggity freak the stuff to make a camel lose his pumps. Chumps, so wiggity where's the beef, chief? He figured if it's the mold like the gold that's on his teeth. I rock some, I sock some, I drop some. So wiggity ready, set down. Hut 1, hut 2. I diggity dot my eyes and cross my tiggity teeth, bro. I swiggity swing more action than Hawaii 5. Vote. Microphone check, 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 microphone
Oh shit. Now you might have heard this track before, but this is the original version. Featuring Kendrick Lamar, Schoolboy Q, J-Rock. My West Coast nigga, shout to Top Dog. You already know what it is. K-Slate, Drama King in the building. The Gatekeeper. Exclusive. Come on.
Reporting live from where reporters die. Newscasters coming too early, witnessing homicides. Pearly gates forming in the sky as we wait for your suit and tie. I tailor-made it for you, then told Khalifa he loves you. I'm really stuck on this bumpy ride. Highway to hell as I flip through a demon's TV guide. The angel said he seen me fry. Ducking bullets, I promise I couldn't stop the work that my niggas had put in. Your brains is banana pudding, I'm looking for trouble. Looking for hustle, I'm a grinder, choppers in the Pathfinder. I ain't no killer, I ain't no drug dealer. I'm a real nigga with real emotions that stand behind her. Brick wall, you knock it down, then I'm forced to align ya with the stars of Venus and Jupiter. You ain't gangster, you fooling us. The government don't know what to do with us. Internal affairs investigate while LAPD speculate. Crooked cops on my bumper dumping till I'm first 48. I can smell a snake a mile away because they recate. But any anaconda can die on a weekday. Wikipedia speeding up my career like I've been here. And I don't fuck with these fuck rappers cause they been weird. Been on my dick, get addicted to dying quick. Grab a dictionary, my styles vary, my words flip. Grab a cemetery and jump in it. Your job turkey, watching me through goggles. I throw hollows at James Worthy. Spin your head like an owl. I'm wild, I drive Fergies. That's that white thing, let my nuts in Mike King. No one ever knows the drama that I might bring. Chilling with the drama king, but this ain't Broadway, man. Armed forces, more fortune, alarm pushes. Bitch gorgeous, bomb head like Silver Warren. Y'all snoring, we touring and bottle pouring. Model scoring, cheat the game with fair warnings.
Living filthy to get it, fuck writing lyrics, high status in traffic, bad energy, getting static. Day or night like Gladys, Kid Cudi, man on the moon. Feeling managed like
Drama King.
Fuck the planets, gone with it. Ash and ashes on critics. 20 racks, then we split it up. Feeling like $1 million bucks. Bus hoes running the sluts. Keeping G, that shit a must. Creeping in that Honda Civic. Ain't mine, it ain't his. Raining down, spare the kids. Back to the crib to handle beers. Lunchables and sandwiches. Dude dog be mad as shit. Visualize the shit I kick. Never heard of witnesses. Bro, make sure I'm innocent. 18 shots at 3 niggas. 6 apiece. Hell of a life. Done for the night, throw up they nights. The show precise. For the cheese, they call us mice. No rats. Everywhere's a trap. Talking about that white girl. Feeling good to be black. Your whole hood, I seize that. Breaking down the C's act. Fuck all that feedback. Gone by the morning, I landed soon as you're yawning. Feeling like I'm Conan. Hit a fuck up your whole program. Who can fuck with us? No man. I power slogans. Kicking funky toe jam. Go rapper, that's Trojan. Slinging Rocky Rojan. And your bitch be open. Easily I be chosen. Comparing me, I'm like, who damn. Back to back tracks. Running laps with dictionary words on top of verbs to prove that they whack. Pressing weight to the max. Hungry man like swinging axe, release it, let them chat. Man amongst boys, but these toys earn us racks. iTunes, that shit and stats while writing raps. Looking humble, let them react. Too many bars, no tip for tat. Super hits like having bats. Swinging for the fences. In the trenches, making a difference. Driven like an engine. Directing me through my fucking mission.
West Coast, East Side, my stumping ground. Come around, get your ass flatline from niggas off them crack lines. Welcome to this wild life. Steady living the wild life. Trying to beat all competitors and predators. They proud nights. Nightfall, lay low. Sunrise, so live. Better watch your front and your back. Better have 4 eyes. So high, satellite, smoking on that bomb, nigga, dynamite. You acting like a pussy, you no friend of mine. Better yet, fuck friends, surrounded by my real niggas. They cock back, they see caps, they peel quicker. Real killers, real business. It's never personal, Jack. Remember that. Fuck up my money, then I'ma fuck over your universe. I'm shooting first, never last. Gotta stay sharp like shattered glass in the fast lane with a bad dame. Man, this bitch from Trinidad. Fuck her hard, then send her home. It's time to start my routine in the streets with the heat. You don't grind, you don't eat. Pockets fat like obese. It's hard to be so low key. Niggas acting like they know me. Fuck around and be the police. Trust no nigga nor bitch. Nigga, I'm so OG like 8 tracks and tape decks. 25 but a straight fed. Got an old soul. I'm so throw, so raw with this rap thing. K-Slay gon' tell them dawg. Niggas know I'm crack man. Kill them with my flow. Every time it's a death blow. You fuck rappers, stay on your boat. We sharks in the water. Get that ass ate up. Straight up. The world's ours. Top dog, ENT. High power, we buy flowers, then we send them to your studio. Cause every time we in that bitch, homie, it's a funeral. I had to slow it down so you can hear me close. Yeah, I'm nice with the bars. Late night sliding pipe in your bra. Her pussy tighter than them skinnies on a jerk dancer. Send her back with no panties. Shay mother.
Time to put in work, we all got a job to do. I light a joint then ask myself what would Pablo do. Coming through with the paper plates like the barbecue. Got the haters shaking heads like the Bibles do. Yeah, but it's all for my family. The goal wasn't live middle class and buy Camrys. I want us all to eat, even if from my pantry. I guess I'm just more soul food than eye candy. I feel like these young niggas need more eye jammies. More passport stamps, less trips to Miami. Yeah, bro, we all need a little culture. A little time away from bird-ass niggas and vultures. I tell you what you need to hear, not trying to insult you. I'm too old to kid you, I gotta adult you. Listen, the shit is getting out of hand like fumbles in football. I humbly put y'all in y'all fucking place. That's my OCD. I give a bitch a little bit, but it's mostly D. I be in that Rolls Royce knocking Go CD. That's Supreme clientele. All I know is buy and sell. We had to hustle to eat. It wasn't no Thanksgiving. Pour out a little liquor for homies that ain't living. It's big dinner shit, baby. Everybody up in here. Find what you bring to the table, then pull up a chair. Yeah. You see? Without hoping ain't nothing. I like this shit. You should love it.
let's finish the game, Billy. Do something and stop stalling, that's silly. The ball over there just drawing, that's Philly. Invisible set F class, that's chilly. Life is short, death's fast, that's illy. When your whole crew got cash, that's Willie. To everybody living it up, you gotta feel me. And nah, I ain't giving it up, you gotta kill me. Whoever you look up to, ask him, I'm a real G. Far as this rap shit go, I got a real T. Before being signed to a major, I had a real key. Now I ain't trying to play you, I'm trying to give you the real me. Almost 20 years in the game, and I'm still me. Niggas fear hearing my name, I got skills, B. The boy, the girl, the weed, I got pills, B. Many other owners, you know, that's in the field, B. No license or registration, that's what it still be. Honors in your pocket, your heart, that's what it will be. From the hood, cop out, even if not guilty. Rich ain't good enough, nigga, I'm not filthy. I'm hardcore, rough and rugged, I'm not silky. Guns under mattress, money is where the quilt be. This is the last supper here. Last time we break bread, so pull up a chair. Yeah.
Yeah, Twister. What up? Jeremiah, tell her.
I wanna get next to you. Tonight I got my Christian Dior's on my new spotter from Zone. I got a couple dollars and yeah, I just gotta text her what she on. Then she text back, I'm alone. Yeah, you know, ain't no question, baby. I wanna get next to you.
What's up, lil' mama? Could you tell me your name? I'm in all white, cocaine, so flame is what I'm smoking on when I think about it when I'm looking at your body when I see you, cause I really wanna come close. So fly, and I want you the most. Let's have a toast, drinks on me. Summertime drop top, wintertime minks on me. Too cold, I'm hoping that you really want me, cause I be at you cause I wanna get next to you. In the back of the Phantom Motor Club, in the VIP or at the bar. When I see you, I feel like I'm looking at a star. Up the par, just so fly. Having dreams of you being mine, cause I'm just so high. Telling all my boys that you chose me and left your guy. Magnificent situation, I'm so glad that I bumped you. Intense, let me close up this distance between us two. Cause I don't wanna go hard like I wanna have sex with you. I'ma take my time and let you know.
I wanna get next to you. Tonight I got my Christian Dior's on my new spotter from Zone. I got a couple dollars and yeah, I just gotta text her what she on. Then she text back, I'm alone. Yeah, you know, ain't no question, baby. I wanna get next to you.
I think you sexy, ain't no need for the faking. Could you tell me, is this seat taken? If it ain't, then can I sit there? Yeah, complimenting like a gentleman because I know there's fly shit there. All the time in the back of my mind, I wanna say that's my shit there. With the swag of a diva, hot but not too flamboyant. Nope. Wishing I could communicate with her through clairvoyance. Yeah. Telepathy, and I can tell her what I really feel about her when I have a thought. Pretty skin and your lips look so soft. Don't talk, shh, be quiet. Can't you tell what I be thinking about when you see my eyes? They say I'm looking at you like prey, and I'm a lion and I'm finna make a move. Cause I really wanna see her on my arm a lot. Try to be be her friend, I'ma be so close, I become her confidant. That's right. But play hard to get and tell me, why don't I just go? Well, I think you are the shit, so.
From zone, I got a couple dollars and yeah, I just gotta text her what she on. If she text back, I'm alone, yeah, you know, ain't no question, baby, I wanna get next to you. I wanna get next to you. I wanna get next to you. Oh, and when you call me,
that's right.
Hi, this is Paula J. Parker, and you're listening to the Hip Hop Pharmacy with Ra to Reflex.
What's going on? This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. I am back. That was Twister featuring Jeremiah. I want to get next to you right here on the Hip Hop Pharmacy. That was just we just had to give you some real hip hop. We had to give you some mellow, smooth out hip hop. That mellow, smooth out hip hop. And now, in the segment we call Tell Me, you did not just say that.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
Yes, I'm about to say it. So, in Austin, Texas, most of you are familiar with South by Southwest, which is going on right now, where the police had to cancel the Roots concert after a bomb threat at South by Southwest. In Austin, Texas, police arrested a man responsible for a bomb threat that caused the cancellation of the Roots performance at the South by Southwest conference. The Variety reports that 26-year-old Trevor Weldon Ingram sent an email to Live Nation Music on Saturday, March the 17th, this past Saturday, explaining that a bomb was placed at the fair market venue. Officers began searching the place only to find no threat. Even with no threat, the sponsor Bud Light decided to cancel the performance for public safety. The announcement was made once people gathered to see the show. Police statements say that they were able to identify and locate the suspect believed to have been tied to this threat, and at 11:08 p.m. a warrant was signed for the arrest of Ingram. He was charged with third-degree felony charges and making a terrorist threat. That night, in tweets that were soon deleted 20 minutes later, Roots drummer Questlove explained that the band's cancellation performance was because of a severe emergency. If they had the chance to perform, the Roots would have been joined by Ludacris, Jesse Reyes, Rhapsody, Dermot Kennedy, and Tank and the Bangers. So, this is on the heels of some threats, some bombs that were mailed out, or not necessarily mailed out, but were sent to several families in Austin, Texas, causing the death of a 17-year-old musician, the injury of a senior, and all of the victims of these package bombs were people of color. I'm wondering if the individual who is involved with this South by Southwest bomb threat was responsible for those incidents. Now, here's my take on this. I wouldn't have necessarily canceled the show without, a fair amount of warning prior at the time. I understand, yes, I would have canceled the show. I would have postponed it. More so, I would have moved it to a different venue, a different location, and postponed it and notified concert goers ahead of time, festival goers of South by Southwest, that the Roots concert was going to be moved to a different location while we are looking into this matter of this bomb threat. Now, this has a lot, way too much actually, to do with the political climate. We're on the eve of the primary elections in a lot of states, Illinois being one of them, which is where this show comes from. And I'm seeing this thing that, and most of you who are listening to the show are not slow. Y'all see this as well. Upon Donald Trump and his administration entering into the White House, and upon him becoming president, is, we have said this multiple times, it has empowered the worst of behavior. His presidency has empowered the worst of behavior when it comes to racist white society. And because it has empowered the worst of behavior, these people feel empowered to do all sorts of heinous activity because they feel, one, this is their time. They're feeling they're empowered. This is their time, and we can get away with it because it's our time. It's our time to be blatantly racist again. It's our time to threaten folks. It's our time to commit crime. It's our time to even kill people of color. This is a horrible state of affairs, and unfortunately is not being addressed by our government at all. It's not being addressed by your federal government. This is why these local elections are so important. They're important because the people who you vote for your governor, for your representatives, for the Senate, these are the people who are going to influence what happens on a federal level. And if you vote for the right people on the local level, they will cause the pushback on the federal level, because now these are the people who's going to be representing Congress. Those House of Representative members, those state reps, those senators that you vote for, those are the people who wind up going to Congress. Those are the people who will be able to look Donald Trump in the eye and say, no, we're not passing that. No, we're not going for that. No, we're filibustering that. No, we're not going to let you do that. But if you keep voting for the GOP, if you keep voting for these fake Democrats, and when you start voting for individuals who do not have your best interests at heart, then what's going to happen is it empowers the president to keep on saying all the inflammatory things that he says, which in turn trickles down and allows for his demographic to feel, oh, we can send out bombs now, we can threaten people, we can spit on people, we can shoot people at will, we can do all of these things. And it's causing a climate that's bordering on a civil war situation. It's causing a climate where people are feeling that it's not safe. And here's another issue that it becomes. It makes the United States look like an unstable environment throughout the entire world. other countries and other continents looking at the United States through the eyes of American media, they're looking at the United States as they're unstable. They have too many issues. Now, you're thinking this may not be an important thing, but here's where it becomes a very, very important thing. It affects how they deal with us as far as trade. It affects how they deal with us as far as negotiations. It affects how they deal with us as far as money. It affects how they deal with us as far as our financial institutions. It has to deal with our military. These are the type of things that will cause countries to say, I don't want to do business with the United States. They're too unstable. I don't trust their president. I don't trust their government. Their people are at each other's throats. I don't want no parts of that. Usually when a person sees mess going on, when there's mess, intelligent people don't want to be involved in mess. That's something that my mother used to tell me when I was growing up. You don't want to be involved in that mess. You don't want to be involved with mess, because when you're involved with mess, your hands get dirty. It was a song by Millie Jackson, and it's a vulgar song, but that's Millie Jackson. It's called "Shit on Your Fingers." The name of the song was called "A Mess on Your Hands," and it's not actually talking about you as you're using the bathroom on your hands, but it's talking about how messy situations is likened to that situation. You got a mess on your hands. You deal with messy situations and messy people, you're going to get messy. You lay down with dogs, with fleas, you're going to get up with those fleas. So we have a flea-bitten president and a flea-bitten Congress with a flea-bitten administration. And we're wondering why other countries throughout the world don't want to lay down with the United States. They don't want fleas. They do not want ticks and worms. And the reason they don't want ticks and worms is because nobody wants to feel like they got ticks and worms scratching themselves. It's the same situation. I'm not going to indulge a president who is not worthy of indulging. See, my president at the time of this broadcast, which it is March the 19th, 2018, my president is still black. Barack Obama is still my president in my mind. Flat out, point blank, period. He's still my president. I am not acknowledging Donald the Burnt Mango Trump as my president. He's not my president. I did not vote for him. I would never vote for him. I do not acknowledge him. I feel he is the worst. He is the sludge at the bottom of a catch basin. That's how much I view him. If you know anything about plumbing, he is the muck and the crap at the bottom of a catch basin. That is literally what Donald Trump is. He is the worst of the worst. He is the very essence of mess. He is the very essence of everything that we need to stand up against. And this is why I say this, is because in the eve of the Illinois primary, and some other states are also having primaries, is that there is a lot of commercials going out there. You're seeing these commercials by various politicians and various super PACs and things of this nature. And when you see these commercials, you hear the GOP or conservatives referring to the word liberal. And they're using the word liberal as if it's the worst word in the English language. They are using the word liberal like it is a horrible word, is worse than the word fuck. To say liberal. Those liberals. Ugh, I can't stand those liberals. That is what they want you to believe. Well, here's the truth. The reason they say this is because they figuring, as a lot of politicians figure, that the voting public is stupid. I'm just going to flat out say it. They think you're stupid. Politicians and these super PACs, which stands for political action committees, these PACs think that the voting public is stupid, that you are nothing more than a bunch of uneducated yokels in their eyes, that you're so uneducated that you would not look up something as simple as going in Webster's dictionary and looking up the word liberal. Well, I'm going to make it easy for you. I looked up the word liberal. I knew what the word liberal meant, but I wanted to make sure that you had the actual definition of liberal as it appears in Webster and Merriam dictionaries. This is the definition of the word liberal. The definition of the word liberal is an adjective. Definition 1. Open to new behavior or opinions and willing to discard traditional value. Definition 2. Concerned mainly with broadening a person's general knowledge and experience rather than with technical or professional training. So, that's what liberal means in a very literal sense. It means, in a very literal sense, to come up with new behaviors or new ideas and challenging old tradition. Now, conservatives want to hold on to old traditions, and some old traditions should be held on to. On a moral level, some old traditions should be held on to. Working hard, getting paid for your work, equal pay for equal work. Those are those things. But here's the thing, they are not tradition. First of all, back in the day, it never was equal pay for equal work, because women to this day are not being paid equally for their work. Minorities to this day are not being paid equal to their Caucasian counterparts. So that's a liberal view to want to change that. Conservatives want to keep it the way it is. A lot of things that there are quite a few things that are steeped in tradition that are wrong. Tradition means stuff that just was handed down and kept on from generation to generation to generation. Now here's the thing. Racism in the United States is an American tradition. Yes, I said it.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
Racism in America is an American tradition. Jim Crow law is an American tradition. Sexism is an American tradition. Sheer political unrest is an American tradition. Warmongering is an American tradition. So because these are traditions, that doesn't mean that they are positive ones. That just means that they are traditions. Simple. They are traditions because we've been doing them for generation after generation. We have had wars from generation to generation. We have upheld racism, sexism, classism, economic economic disparity. All of this is traditional. A liberal mind saying, let's change this stuff because those traditions are not pushing this country forward. It's dragging this country back and keeping us at a stalemate. So, what part of the word liberal is a bad word? Please explain to me what part of the word liberal is actually a bad thing. Liberal is not a bad thing because you have new ideas, because we're in a new age. It's a new country. It's a new year. And every moment that the clock ticks, which is doing as we speak, every moment that a clock ticks anywhere on this planet, the clock moves forward. It does not move backwards. Clocks do not move backwards except when it's daylight savings time, of which some people are saying we need to do away with that too. But clocks do not tick backwards. We do not get less hours. We move forward. Years move forward. Next year will be 2019, not 2017. 2017 is not next year. 2019 is next year. We move forward. And the thing is, in moving forward, we need new ideas, new perspective, new viewpoints, new thought processes. And those things come when you vote in people with a progressive new thought process. I have an issue with voting in a bunch of old 90 and 80 and 70-year-old people to try to move a country forward when their mind is still stuck in the 1960s. That is why Donald Trump said in his campaign, "Make America Great Again." The reason he said that is because his viewpoint is America was better in the past. But whose past are we referring to? Are we referring to his past? Are we referring to America's past? Because I got news for you. This is 2018. In the past, we had Jim Crow law. In the past, you had the civil rights era, where in the past, the police worked directly for the government in harassing people of color. In the past, a white man who was racist could hang a person of color and not go to jail. In the past, the Ku Klux Klan was created. All three versions of them. In the past, we had a lot of things that should be left in the past. Slavery was legal in the past. COINTELPRO was legal in the past. The fake war on drugs, which was nothing more than a smokescreen for your government to use military to bring drugs into the country, happened in the past. But we want to hold on to those traditions. And we have a president who is saying he wants to put the death penalty on drug dealers. He didn't say nothing about putting the death penalty on those individuals who own planes who brought it into the country. See, the thing is, he is operating on his past. But guess what? His past is coming from a very racist white viewpoint. He doesn't have that. He doesn't have your past. He has that racist white past. So it was great for him because he's white. He's a racist and white. So the racist white past was beautiful for him. It was horrible for us. So I look at it like this. I don't want to go back. We don't want to go back to that bullshit. I don't want to go back to that. We don't want to go back to that past. We want to go forward to a new horizon. And going forward to a new horizon does not mean holding up the past. That means saying no. The Ku Klux Klan needs to be dissolved. Flat out. It needs to be viewed as what it is, a terrorist organization, and it needs to be dissolved. All other organizations similar to it, the Aryan Brotherhood, the Aryan Nation, whatever you want to call them, neo-Nazis, the Church of the Americas, all of these organizations like this need to be torn down. They were formed in the past to keep us in the views that they had in the past and to keep us in our thinking in the past. They all need to be labeled as terrorist organizations and dissolved. And those who are members of these organizations need to be locked up and incarcerated for very lengthy periods of time. They are hate groups. I believe personally, and yes, I'm saying this on a very personal level, I believe that Donald Trump is the worst president in American history. I believe this. He is the equivalent to Stalin. He is the equivalent to Adolf Hitler. He is the equivalent to Napoleon Bonaparte. He is the equivalent to those despots. Look up the word despots, ladies and gentlemen. He is the equivalent to those. We have an American dictator trying to run this like it's a dictatorship. And I will go on record as saying Donald Trump needs to be removed from office immediately. And yes, I said that.
You didn't say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
But what I know, I just play hip hop, right? There's individuals in mainstream media would say, just sit down and play the music. Well, I'm finna play some music. Y'all and some of those racist individuals ain't gonna like the song I'm about to play. This is R.J. Payne, Letter to the President, right here on the Hip Hop Pharmacy. Let's go.
Yeah. Payne. You know, I sat there with a cup of Hennessy. I was looking at the TV, right? I see this Donald Trump character. I can't see one thing he did good since he been in office. It's only been like 5-6 months, right? And he done more damage than, or damn near more damage than anybody. I said I'ma take the initiative and write homeboy a letter, let him know what I'm thinking. And my heart ain't changed. You can call me Mr. R.J. Payne. Dear Mr. Trump, you done scarred they brain, playing the people like an arcade game. Hold up, see I'ma set them all free and break apart they chains. You know you wrong, they say you smart, they claim. That's what they say. If there's a hell, then you done opened the gateway. Can't give a monkey a weapon, it ain't no safe way. Pardon my manners and all the naysay, but you took advantage of our planet just for your payday. I don't like how you move. I'm praying God snatch you right out your shoes. Your whole life been confused. I heard for the first lady, she the wife of a fool. I was called to go deeper in. You trying to build up a wall to keep us in. You trying to start up a war and lead us in. I just pray to the Lord that we can win. Now you trying to make the walls bigger. Whether black or white, I guess we all niggas. You getting rich off the poor, we just pouring liquor. Trying to numb the pain, so we fall quicker. Under these conditions, we cannot live. You trying to undo everything Barack did. You done let the fire spread, it done got big. Now you don't wanna touch the pot with the hot lid. Damn, it shouldn't be this way. America done let the blind try to lead the way. Make it great again, right? I don't see the way. Cause Mr. President don't care what the people say. You got the reputation of a pig. We need jobs, education for the kids, food for the homeless, and places we can live. But you a liar, it's blatant what you did. I take a drink and I behold the moon. A drunken mind speak a sober tune. Bang. See, I was simply put here for one purpose. I figured it out. It's to say the things these so-called gangster rappers is afraid to say. You talk about how many keys you move, how many people you shot, but yet you afraid to say something about the things going on in your neighborhood. How tough are you?
My nigga Raekwon talking, everything you want, you don't need. Don't believe everything you read, and only half what you see. I said I want it, I don't need it. Don't believe everything you read, yeah. Only half what you see, yeah. And this shit is what it is, yeah. It's hell out, hold on. When you tryna bail out, who it call? Your bitch turned out. Shit, me and my niggas fell out. We gonna walk, we gonna walk, gonna walk. My money stacked up, wall of walk. My show's packed up, wall of walk. My ass stacked up, wall of walk. Got my money up, we gonna walk. Clear view, dark tents, hustle by the park bench. White top, blue tops, niggas I done call friends. Till they call the law. Call my niggas, grab the hammers, about to go to war. Prices on your head. I'ma spend it. Everything in that showroom, nigga, I was in it. On my son, I was in it. I was in it. Dirty money, 10 chains, I be shining every minute. I be shining every minute. Soft to that hard rock casino. Me and Shorty watching Nino in the hard top. I done counted 10 meals when that ball dropped. Me and Chinks popping bottles out on far out. I don't need it. Don't believe everything you read, yeah. Only half what you see. Man, this shit is what it is, yeah. It's hell out, hold on. When you tryna bail out, who it call? Your bitch turned out. Shit, me and my niggas fell out. We gonna walk, we gonna walk, gonna walk. My money stacked up, wall of walk. My show's packed up, wall of walk. My ass stacked up, wall of walk. Got my money up.
Frozen fish scale, you better go to Ishmael. Tiger skin hammer sitting by the Benz grill. Knots and hundreds is lunch, kid. Play fair, say yeah. Feed your brother, these are one shit. Enough money to slump kids. Kings with pillows, leave your body, yo, under the dumpsters. Take money, suitcases, bracelets, cake mix. Come out the hole, this is weight flicks. So much bread, we build lead houses. Running the shed, see dead thousands, faces. We call them big noses, flashing in the foreign shits. Grubbed up niggas is wasted.
Don't believe everything you read. Yeah. Only half what you see. Yeah. Man, this shit is what it is. Yeah. It's hell out. Hold on. When you tryna bail out, who it call? Your bitch turned out. Shit, me and my niggas fell out. Gonna walk, my money stacked up, wall of walk. My show's packed up, wall of walk. My ass stacked up, wall of walk. Got my money up.
With my feet up getting manicures and accepting spectacular visuals. Okay. Niggas be camera phoning up my movement. Everything we do, this shit'll take precedence while we go stack up residuals. Niggas stomping and know just how we do it. Absolutely, we stay in the money every night. Dracula. Niggas stay up in it like Jamaicans and stay in the maximum. Difficult to predict, I'm calculated like algebra. Cause the money traced back to them diamond mines out in Africa. We in the future with it though. Closing my eyes for pictures. Phone I had me speak with holograms when I'm building with bitches. And in the bang, I'm like body slamming, I'm one handling issues. Like I was selling warheads and I'm baggage handling missiles. Fuck it! Decided to blow a M just being silly, with a bop and a step and a charisma like I sit on a Billy. And for the 5% with the science and the ones that really get me, I got a lot to do with civilizing and counting, I'm busy.
Don't believe everything you read, only have what you see, man, this shit is what it is, it's hell out, hold on, when you tryna bail out, who it call, your bitch turned out, shit, me and my niggas fell out, we gonna walk, my money stacked up, wall of walk, my show's packed up, wall of walk, her ass stacked up, wall of walk, got my money up, we gonna walk.
Salute, salute. Yeah. Montana, what up, baby? Word up, you know what it is, my nigga. Louis Ricks right here, baby. Yeah. You know what this is, nigga.
One time. Yeah. Yo, all I need is one mic, one beat, one stage, one nigga front my face on the front page. Only if I had one gun, one girl and one crib, one God to show me how to do things his son did. Pure, like a cup of virgin blood, mixed with 151, one sip will make a nigga flip. Writing names on my hollow tips, plotting shit, mad balance, who I'm gonna body. This hood politics, acknowledge it. Leave bodies chopped up in garbages. Seeds watch us grow up and try to follow us. Police watch us roll up and try knocking us. One knee I duck, could it be my time is up? With my luck I got up, the cop shot again. Bus stop glass bursts, a fiend drops his Heineken. Ricocheting between the spots that I'm hiding in. Blacking out, I shoot back, fuck getting hit. This is my hood, I'm a rap to the death of it. To everybody come home, little niggas is grown. Hood rats, don't abortion your wound. We need more warriors soon. Sent from the stars, sun and the moon. And it's like a police chase, street sweepers and coppers. Stick up kids with no conscience, leaving victims with doctors. If you really think you ready to die with nines out, this is what nines is about, nigga. The time is now. All I need is one mic. All I need is one mic. That's all I need. All I need is one mic. All I need, niggas. All I need is one mic. Yeah. All I need is one blunt, one page, and one pen, one prayer. Tell God, forgive me for one sin. Matter of fact, maybe more than one. Look back at all the hatred against me. Fuck all of them. Jesus died at age 33. That's 33 shots from twin Glocks and 16 apiece. That's 32, which means one of my guns was holding 17. 27 hit your crew, 6 went it to you. Everybody gotta die sometime. Hope your funeral never get shot up. Bullets tear through the innocent, nothing is fair. Niggas roll up, shooting from wheelchairs. My heart is racing, tasting revenge in the air. I let this shit slide for too many years, too many times now. I'm strapped with a couple of Macs, too many nines. If y'all niggas really with me, get busy, load up the semis. Do more than just hold it, explode the clip until you empty. There's nothing in our way, they bust, we bust, they rust, we rust. Lead flying, feel it? I feel it in my gut that we take these bitches to war. Lie them down, cause we stronger now, my nigga, the time is now. All I need is one mic. That's all I need, nigga. That's all I need. All I need is one mic. There's nothing else in the world. All I need is one mic. That's all a nigga need to do his thing, you know. All I need is one mic. All I need is one life, one try, one breath, I'm one man. What I stand for speaks for itself. They don't understand and wanna see me on top. Too egotistical, talking all that slick shit the same way these bitches do. Wonder what my secrets is. Niggas will move on you only if they know what your weaknesses. I have none. Too late to grab guns, I'm blasting cause I'm a cool nigga. Thought I wouldn't have that ass done. Food you niggas, what you call an infinite brawl, eternal souls clashing. War gets deep, some beef is everlasting, complete with thick scars. Brothers knifing each other up in prison yards. Drama, where does it start? You know the block was ill as a youngster. Every night it was like a cop would get killed, body found in the dumpster. For real, a hustler, purchased my range. Niggas throwing dirt on my name. Jealous cause fiends got they work and complain. Bitches left me cause they thought it was finished. Shoulda knew she wasn't true. She came to me when a man caught a sentence. Diamonds are blinded. I never make the same mistakes. Moving with a change of pace, light a load. See now the king is straight. Swelling my melon cause none of these niggas real hurting. Telling police how can a kingpin squeal. This is crazy. I'm on the right track. I'm finally found. You need some soul searching. The time is now. All I need is one mic. All I need is one mic. That's all I ever needed in this world. Fuck cash. All I need is one mic. Fuck the cars, the jewelry. All I need is one mic. Spread my voice to the whole world.
I reminisce with bliss of when we was closer and wake up to be greeted by an argument again. You act like a kid.
We're back. This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. That was a little segue, but this is the Hip Hop Pharmacy. I am your host, Rather Reflex, and that was Nas. One mic. You gotta have just one mic. That's all you really need. That's all I need. It's one mic. One microphone. I don't need nothing else. See, it's the Hip Hop Pharmacy. We play hip hop over here. So they say that's all we're supposed to do. Same way they told LeBron, just shut up and dribble. Shut up and play ball. Shut up and rap. Shut up and sing. Shut up and dance for us. Shut up and act. Don't you dare have a fault. Don't you dare try to sit up here and act like you think that you actually have intelligent thought. Well, we have intelligent thought. Just because we play in hip hop doesn't mean we're not intelligent. In fact, I believe the hip hop listeners and hip hop, enthusiasts are some of them, and I'm talking real hip hop, are some of the most intelligent people out there. Because hip hop was birthed from the people, wasn't birthed from the establishment. Don't let the establishment tell you that they own it. They don't own it. They didn't give birth to this. The people gave birth to it. So we're about to wind down this, and I'm going to give you some more classic hip hop. This is YZ, thinking of a master plan. That's how I feel. I'm thinking of a master plan right now. Let's go.
Sort of strategy, hold my calls and get in touch with ESD. Give them the message, give them a red alert. Tell them I need them, tell them it's time to work. Tell them I'm home, thinking of my profits. Going out in the world to teach knowledge to the brothers and sisters that don't know about the mother, about the right way to go. Stop them from selling out. Teach them what pride is all about. Go out and tell them it's time to take a stand. YZ is working, thinking of a master plan. I'm thinking of a master plan. begin to explain what I expressed just a second ago? Cause you still don't know, at least you don't act like you do. And if you do, what am I going to do with you? Here's my shoe, put your foot in it. But see what I'm seeing, black power in the realm and the government's disagreeing. They can't see it cause they're moving too fast and they can't last. Cause they just had a blast, not of the past but of cocaine. They keep shipping it, an addict takes a cigarette and keeps dipping it, smoking, token. Hey, I don't play that, I'm frowning. While Mr. Reagan kept clowning. Time for a change and I mean a revolution. Open your eyes, a black president solution. Right in your face, yo, when you still don't see it. Yo, that's the way it's gonna be. And I agree, before the bomb comes down, you gotta stand your ground and stop pulling your own kind down. You need to stop clowning. So I'ma raise my hand for power. YZ is thinking of a master plan. I'm thinking of a master plan. YZ is thinking of a master plan. I'm thinking of a master plan. I got a tool known as a 44 with a direct impact that can break down a door. Now why don't you think that I can break down the law if the law's corrupt as the president I saw? You learn to trust him, I don't even know why I feel disgusted every time that I feel I lost a brother to the other man. He's lost in color. All the cocaine drug scam, a plan devised by the government to keep a brother down. So I'm shoving it up the ass that it came from. We're number one, so you better stay away from the sons of the father, coming from original land of the mother. I'm thinking of a master plan. YZ is thinking of a master plan. I'm thinking of a master plan. Yo, 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 check this out. That false prophet over there better start thinking about his people instead of always thinking about himself. People, you better go outside and see what's going on in front of your own door. The government can't do anything that you can't do for yourself. They only go as far as you let them go. So think of a plan of your own and be free again. And if you don't, well, you're just a modern day slave. And I would hate to see that for you, brothers and sisters. Peace. I'm out.
I finally got a chance and now I'm living life. I done it once before, that's why I did it twice. Achieving what you can't believe in, I'm fiending to get it right. I'm squeezing till we even, I'm bleeding, screaming to get to Christ. Boss of the underworld, Neil Delatroach. Hold a Beretta close under my leather coat. Y'all niggas better hope I don't revert to all my street tactics. The modern day Sonny Liston. Listen while I defeat Cassius. I'm underrated, understated, underappreciated, under the watch of them secret agents. Been 10 years and still I'm fighting for respect. I got the game hostage with a rifle to its neck. A bastard in his life, but a disciple in his death. So when I die, I don't gotta cry, cause I was Michael in the flesh. Jordan Jackson, hold up, I'm just paying homage to the grace that was before us. Should've stayed in college, I was weighing bagging dope up. Now I get acknowledged and they say I'm about to blow up. The memoirs of a nigga that been hard. These last 10 bars is as sharp as a gym star. And I'm far from a gym star, but I ball like Lamar Odom. Crack dealers getting rich, cause you know that Lamar owed them. You know that these bars golden. The next to be in power, you know that the God's chosen. The last of a dying breed. Last of a dying breed. The last of a dying breed. Last of a dying breed.
Why bitches be buying purses, I be buying hearses. Cause I buy these verses, I be nurses, shit, I be murking. And I be working, 12 years a slave to this rap game. Master my craft, but still contemplate shit I bad came. Cause the game ain't how Biggie left it, or Pac left it. How Big Pun sold the Slim and the Rock left it. Rappers making pop records, sucking cock to get to the top. I do not get it, it's kinda pathetic, I'm kinda poetic. But that shit don't get you justice, justice. Feeling the feeling I can't be fucked with, I'm just I'm a different fabric of maverick. I've been graduated, fuck making a freshman class list. You niggas classes, and my nigga, I'm classic. I'm not a Catholic, but I spit to the masses. They acting, but I refuse to be typecasted. I'm laughing. Don't like me, then kiss my ass. Then imagine if there were more of us. Then my soul said, just don't let them get hold of us. Yeah, they notice us. Even when they pretended they don't see it. I guarantee that they iTunes got that Nazi shit, that 3D shit. And they probably won't admit it, cause my ass in my cities, they neglected. I got lyrics previously, I was a dealer, and I ain't talking about Phyllis. Now I am a killer, so if we talking the illest, then you gotta mention me. Bars like a penitentiary. Coincidentally, I've been schooling since elementary. I'm the illest in recent memory, so I guarantee when I finish, you gon' remember me. Queen.
The last of a dying breed. Last of a dying breed. The last of a dying breed. Last of a dying breed.
You see these rhymers? I'm bored like Rodman. They got me around prima donnas. I read the comments, what they writing to it. My block niggas ain't on the net, they ain't the type to do it. Rappers, they nervous when they greet them. I treat ciphers like I'm sharing at an NA meeting. See, I'm the last of a dying, I'm rapping, rapidly firing. Wrinkles in my mama's face, now I'm carrying iron. I'm gradually flying, beats I burn them down. Since I left, I've been on the rising. Since arriving, I've noticed the producers doing the most work. They introduce us as artists, still I can get you both heard. Ransom, you know me, I'll body this with an old verse. Staying long hair like Samson, we getting strong first. I mean, we cut from the same cloth. I stay in bitches' ear like the rape sloth. I was told I was Superman with the cape off, but Cooper Coop with the pan, see I can bake soft. We back to crack, whipping 2 pots at the same time like I'm doing the Cabbage Patch. Matter of fact, Fat Boy Fresh is bubbling. I salute the shooters that's left like Chris Mullin. Shit, get it? Chris Mullin was a lefty, and you niggas trash, 2 hefties. Gossip.
We'll slow it down this time and sing a soulful number. This song is the song that, you know, we all ought to sing sometime. This is the love crowd, right? We all love each other, don't we?
I needed love from somewhere, somebody to interpret. My mother was supposed to, but she's far from perfect. My body was young, feeling and thoughts were so sexual. No one to explain, so my body had no schedule of when it was right or if the time was wrong. My nursery rhyme turned to a passionate song, so we tossed and turned, burning in heated sweat. No one ever explained, there's nothing to forget. An explosion of rain like there is in a storm. Body wet, heart beating, body burning and warm. Now mama never said to say no, not even how to tell one from another, or what to expect to go for a demand, accept or reject, or when to say yes and also to protect. So I had no choice, I imitated what I saw. My mother had 1 man plus 3 equals 4. 1 for his car, 1 for his job, and 1 for spite. And 1 did her right as I listened in the night. Soldier, 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 soldier.
The children cannot raise themselves. The television, the babysitter, the radio cannot raise your children. Anything you want the children to know, you must teach them. You must teach them. If you do not teach the children, they will not know.
Now she yelled and hollered and sometimes even screamed and never explained quite what she would mean. Mad at the world for the way she never understood. And if she couldn't explain, what makes you think that I could? So there's life in my belly, or say a biscuit in the oven, kicking and hitting and pushing and shoving. And my biggest fear is it'll ask me those questions. All I'm qualified to give are mistakes and confessions.
I never thought this would cause so many problems. I wish I had somebody to talk to. God, I'm so confused.
Now a cycle repeats over and over again, making topsy-turvy the lives of women and men. Bringing life into the world should be considered a blessing, but it isn't when you haven't been taught the lessons of motherhood. Now adoption's not an option, not even abortion. Won't make the baby pay for society's distortion. Gotta go abuses. Schools built to destroy minds, upset and confused. Met a friend the other day, she said her name was Soldier. She said, I'm here to tell you what your mama never told you. Raise your child, she said, raise your head like a warrior. If you don't, the world will destroy you. We need your baby, mind, body, and soul to reestablish the laws of the old, wise, life-giving ways of our people. You're first, your wisdom is infinite. Explore your mind, you have so much to give. If you seek knowledge, you'll have reason to live. In a war, there can be no excuses. Two camps, the use and the users. Your mind, you've got to read and nourish. Your talent then unfolds and flourish. We can't blame your mom, we know she did what she could. But girl, you got to be twice as good.
Hi, this is Father J. Parker, and you're listening to the Hip Hop Pharmacy with Rob to Reflex.
What up, beautiful people? It's your girl, Davida, the Clipper Cut Queen, and I need you to get up, stand up, and turn way up as you listen to the Hip Hop Pharmacy with my bro, A Numbers Ride, only on Spreaker.com.
What's going on? This is the Hip Hop Pharmacy, and that's the end of the show. There is no more. You can listen to this show normally every Monday through Thursday from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and from 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right here on Spreaker.com or on your Spreaker app. You can download the Spreaker app on any smart device from the Google Play Store or from Apple iTunes. You can also follow this show by following us on social media at Facebook.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy, Instagram.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy, Twitter.com/The Hip Hop Pharmacy, and on all Amazon streaming devices throughout the entire world. We are global. We will not be here tomorrow, Tuesday the 20th. We will not be here because that is election season, the primary elections in Illinois. If you live in Illinois, please go out and vote. Can't tell you who to vote for, but please go out and vote tomorrow in the primary elections. I will not be here. My co-host will not be here. I work for the Board of Elections, so I will not be here, but I will be back, and my co-host will be back Wednesday. It's Wednesday the 21st. So tune in at that time on Wednesday for Wicked Wednesday. We might even do a combination, something special. A Wicked Wednesday, drop that Tuesday combination with some special added features this coming Wednesday. I will not be here tomorrow, but I will be talking to y'all soon. So y'all enjoy y'all evening. Enjoy your evening. I am out of here. I have another show I have to do. I'm probably the hardest working man in this industry. Y'all just don't know. So I got to get up out of this station. I got to get up out of this studio. And them guys outside. Peace. I'll holler at y'all.
Back the fuck up. What's wrong? What the fuck is that? What the fuck that nigga said? What the fuck he said? That nigga ain't say shit.
I got some bad news. Due to the fact we got some poor-head motherfuckers outside. They out there throwing bottles and flipping over cars and shit. Yo, them niggas burning buildings and fucking. Yo, they fucked it up for everybody. So all y'all motherfuckers, y'all gotta get the fuck out. It's over. Leave.